everyone.
Hello.
It's Thursday, and that means it's time for the gaming stream. But it's not just any typical gaming
I'm out
stream.
of the frame.
It's going to be a very special one today.
Very special.
Very special because we are showing off the new House Martell from Cool Minions or Not game. Song of Ice and Fire.
Hashtag sponsored. Thank you.
I have a very special guest with me here today, Scott.
Scott. I'm Scott.
Maybe not the Scott you were expecting, but
correct.
We do have a Scott.
Scott and Curtis. I heard there were people hoping for Scott and Curtis, and you're going to get Scott and Curtis.
And that's what you're getting. Anyway, he is our resident expert on House Martell, so he is going to be giving us the rundown on how their units work, and he's going to be the one showing them off today by playing them against my Freefolk.
And what scenario are we playing today, Curtis?
We're going to be playing Game of Thrones. Oh, we got a special guest.
Other Scott.
Double Scott. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. We're going to be playing Game of Thrones. We've already got everything set up. We've got the terrain set up. We've deployed. We've got the objective set down on the different spots. We got everything ready to go. That way we can focus on what everyone is here for, and that is House Martell. But first, let's shout out some pre-stream subs. We got O'Donegan443 with the tier 1. We got Gallivanter with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We got people tuning in at their local time, 2 in the morning. I saw that. I saw it. Y'all are beautiful for showing up. Y'all want to see House Martell. I get it. I get it. So we're here to show
Orange plastic.
Orange plastic.
Beautiful orange plastic.
That's what we're here for. Okay, so I guess we can talk about our lists. And while we talk about our lists,
so why don't we get into it, Curtis?
We can discuss how yours work. But first, I'll go over mine real quickly. I'll be brief because we know what we're here for. So I'm running a Mance Raider list. I have a unit of trappers with Mance Raider in them. I've got 1-1 doing a little special list today with some fun units. I've got the Bear Cav, going to show them off for the first time on our stream anyway. We got a unit of Raiders with Raid Leader, and we've got the Frozen Shore Chariots. I've got my 3 NCUs, the standard Lady Val, Craster, and Ygritte. But let's see what Scott has. What do you have in your list, my friend? I actually am very unfamiliar with everything House Martell, so you give me the rundown, my guy.
So I will be running 4 combat units, 3 NCUs. I'll get to them in a second. Up first, I have these Sunspear Dervishes with no attachment in them. Do I need to go over like all their stats and abilities, read it out for the stream?
I think we've got cards.
I hear they may have been shown at Gen Con. I hear we may even have card assets available for the stream.
It's possible.
Producer
we're
Evan.
Holding our breath.
I haven't set up your list yet.
Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to read it out for chat. I don't have a good camera to show it to right now, but I can read it out to you.
But we're getting there.
They're a 6-point infantry unit. They have 6 speed. Their attack profile is 7/6/4, hitting on 4s. They have 4 up armor, 6 up morale. They have the order Swift Retreat, so after they get a hit with a melee attack, they can perform a retreat action. They have Elusive Escape, so they can reroll any retreat distance dice, and enemies that they disengage from may not pivot and become weakened. And then their melee attacks have Precision, and when attacking enemies that have not activated this round, this attack gains crit blow.
Which unit is that?
That is the Sunspear Dervishes.
The Dervishes. So we got built-in Precision, huh? Okay, and then crit blow when I have not activated yet.
Sometimes.
Just sometimes. Yep. 6-inch move, pretty good. Okay. Their attack on 4+, maybe not the best. I think you have a couple 4+ attackers. So
I have several.
Little weak on the attack, but a lot of control.
A lot of words.
That escape is pog. That's what we're saying. A lot of words. I think a lot of your units have a lot of words.
Martell is more of a words faction than a numbers faction. That's how I like to describe it. Then I have 2 units that are going to be the same, actually. I have 2 units of Martel Spearmen, and they are each going to have a Dervish captain. So the Martel Spearmen are a 5-point infantry unit. They have 5 speed. They have a 7/7/4 melee attack profile, hype train incoming, that hit on 4s. And they have 5 up armor, 6 up morale. They have the order Set for Charge. That is very blurry. They also have the order Tactical Reposition. And while Set for Charge is when this unit is successfully charged from the front or flank, if this unit's not engaged with another enemy, it performs a melee attack action on the attacker before they resolve their melee attack. And then Tactical Reposition is start of an enemy turn. Target 1 friendly unit in short range, they perform a 3-inch shift. And then, like I said, each of my 2 units of Martel Spearmen are also going to be joined by a Dervish captain. who is a 2-point attachment. He has the order Sow Discord of Euron Greyjoy fame.
Yes.
Start of any turn, target one enemy in long range. They suffer a morale test with -1 to their roll for each of their destroyed ranks. And if they fail, they lose all abilities until the end of round.
Woo! So it's going to be real good against Raiders specifically.
And I have 2 units of this.
2 units. That's good against Raiders specifically because my insignificant, which makes it so they don't grant VP, can be muted among many other abilities that my units have.
But that's not all the Dervish captains
we got
bring
up
in.
there, boys. We got the Dervish captain up there.
Well, we have assets. They also have Disrupt.
So if Discord wasn't enough, if muting all my abilities on a -1 morale check based on my ranks,
well, you got to earn
enough,
that 2
you got
points.
Disrupt.
You got to earn that 2 points.
I feel
for a 2-point
like
attachment.
okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
So again, I have 2 units of these guys, and they are both flanking my unit of Sunspear Royal Guard. Do we have the asset for that ready? Which, by the way, the models for this Sunspear Royal Guard, top tier.
Honestly, all of these models are so beautiful. I wish I had a better way to show them off.
All
right
the
now,
models
but
are great.
Unfortunately, we don't
Massive
have a great
technical
way of
difficulty.
showing them off at the moment. A little pre-stream difficulty, but that's fine. But I can just tell you right now, the models are very, very beautiful. They're very detailed, which I really, really like. It reminds me a lot of the Freefolk models in like the level of detail. There's like a lot going on, but they seem to be just crisper. You know what I mean?
These boys look beautiful. These are some beautiful, gorgeous boys. And they are a 7-point unit. If we don't have the card available right now, they're a 7-point unit. They have 5 speed. Their melee attack profile is a 7/7/4 with 3 up to hit. They have 4+ armor, 5+ morale. They have an order martial training and an order shield wall. Martial training is when it performs a melee attack before rolling attack dice, the attacker can re-roll attack dice and the defender becomes vulnerable. And then shield wall is when an enemy performs a melee attack on this unit after rolling defense dice. If this unit is being attacked from the front or flank, it blocks +1 hit for each of its remaining ranks. Again, this is a 7-point unit. And but that's not all these guys are bringing because they also have my commander.
They sure do.
Fresh out of Hero Box 1, we have Harmon Uller, the Lord of Hellholt, who is bringing the order Supply Aid. Start of a friendly turns, unit suffers up to 3 wounds, restore 1+ that many wounds to one other friendly unit in long range. And he also has Iron Resolve for +1 to panic test rolls and -1 wound from failing them.
You're looking at a what? 4+ morale? Okay, so what I've noticed about your cards is that you have a really good morale. And your armor is maybe
fine.
Not the greatest, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, 4+ is not bad. But where you're lacking with armor, maybe you don't necessarily make up with attacks either. So you really got to use your orders to your advantage. You really got to use all of your control to the best of your ability, I think, to get the most out of these guys.
I have 10 orders spread over these 4 units.
And how are you going to remember all that, my friend?
I'm not. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. I'm very tired, and I'm pretty wiped out. I'm going to miss a lot of triggers. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I will be asking for takebacks.
He's hedging right now. Hey, you can have as many takebacks as you want because they want to see the Martels crush. So.
But I didn't spend 40 points just on my infantry units. I have 3 lovely NCUs, 3 lovely ladies.
And by lovely, he means very scary.
Up first, I brought from the starter set, Ilaria Sand. She is a 4-point NCU with Lysine Charm. Each time she claims a zone, I target a friendly combat unit. I can remove 1 condition token from them.
Cleanse.
Yep. Then, if I control swords, I can target 2 enemy units in long range of the unit I targeted to place 1 condition token on each of them.
2 different units. Can they be the same? Can you choose the same unit twice and put condition tokens on?
I don't know.
Okay.
That'll be FAQ'd later.
Why don't you continue?
I also brought, from Hero Box 1, I brought the 4-point Nymeria Sand, Lady Nym. She has an influence ability called Conflicting Reactions. It's while influencing a friendly infantry unit. It has a few bullet points. If me or my opponent control the crown, its melee attack gains vicious. If me or my opponent controls swords, the melee attack gains crit blow. And if me or my opponent control some sort of zone with some what look to be palm trees, perhaps a garden of some sort, that unit gains +1 speed. So this, and again, because it counts your NCUs on the board, my NCUs on the board, fun stuff can be had.
The crowns are going to give you vicious, swords are going to give you crit blow.
Yes.
As of right now.
I also have a 5-point NCU called Tyene Sand, who's from Hero Box 1. She has a fair and fun ability called Healing Hands. She's a 5-point NCU, by the way. And it's at the start of round 2. I choose a tactic zone. The next time an enemy NCU claims a zone, I attach the Strangler Poison card to that NCU.
Here it comes, guys. Here it comes.
I don't know what the Strangler is. It could be anything, or it could be this card right here, which we may or may not have the asset for right now.
We're working on it. We're getting.
But at the start of round 2, I place the Strangler basically on a tactic zone, and if the next time one of your NCUs goes on that zone, gets this card, and at the end of each round, I place an order token on this card, and if this card has 2 order tokens, I destroy the unit this card is attached to.
Oof.
I will kill an NCU.
Brand new mechanic introduced to the game, killing an NCU. So I gotta ask, does that give you a victory point? Does that count as like killing a unit? Another good FAQ question.
I don't know, chat. Does killing an NCU give you a victory point? Let's ask chat. Let's ask
Chat,
the rules experts.
What do you think? So chat, he's gonna put this on swords. Top of round 2, I'm gonna be going first. He's gonna put it on swords. I'm not gonna be able to take swords, or maybe he'll put it on maneuverability. Very, very like high stakes zones. And then any time that I take that zone, I'm gonna get an order token on my NCU. And if I use that zone twice, at the end of the round, my NCU dies, and then I not only lose the activation, lose the NCU, but potentially you gain a VP. We're not quite sure.
I'm leaning
about
towards
that.
no, because VPs are gained through victory
two
through
VP,
combat.
okay.
Yeah. No, that's probably right.
Also, I will not be playing with any neutral NCUs today, but if I was, I'd be bringing Tyene's best friend, Walder Frey, because she will disincentivize opponents from taking the crown. So Walder Frey has more than one friend now. It's not just him and Pyatt Pre hanging out in the corner.
I see. That'd be an interesting combo. Okay. So I like the introduction of the new mechanic with that. Is that considered a poison? Is that what
That is poison.
Okay.
It has its own green icon of a little bottle.
But I gotta say, I'm a little scared. I kind of don't want to lose an NCU. So I think, how does it work such that I could like change what NCUs I'm using on the zone, or?
If you go on the zone that I've marked,
Yes.
that NCU picks up the Strangler card,
And then
and at the end of the round,
do I only get the order token if that NCU specifically goes on the zone? Like, can I just avoid using that zone with that NCU the rest of the game?
No. Once it picks up the Strangler, it gets a token at the end of the round, and then it gets a token at the end of the next round, and then you're
So he's
done.
basically dead in 2 turns.
Yes.
Okay. Woo! Okay. Scary. Chat saying that it does not grant VP. Okay, you're right. We got a couple more subs in here.
Yeah, the
actually.
Strangler, Spaniard 727 wants to know where the Strangler comes from. The Strangler is attached via Tyene Sand, who is a 5-point NCU from Hero Box 1.
A little extra special that we're showing.
Boar Chili is asking if I poison a zone, does it apply to friendly NCUs? It does not.
Does not.
No.
So I get to poison a zone. I get to go to it freely. When Curtis goes, he's going to lose that NCU 2 turns after he takes it.
Is that at the start of turn or end of turn?
End
It's the
of
end
round.
That way, at least I still get to use the.
NCU one more time.
I'm sorry.
You get to use it one more time, right?
Basically.
Basically, and it actually gets to live a little bit longer.
The Strangler, again, the Strangler comes down at the top of round 2. I choose a zone to put it on. And then if an enemy NCU goes there, they get offed at the end of 2 rounds after one of them takes that zone.
Okay, we did get a couple more subs in here. We got For Chili with the 5-month sub. We got Harold Kidd with the Prime sub, and Buell94 with the Prime sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so we have already set up the board. We've already got everything ready to go. We wanted to focus purely on the gameplay, get us thrown in there. I chose my deployment side. He gets to choose who goes first. I believe you were choosing.
I'll be going
that
first.
You would like to go first. So
We got the Royal Guard card now, by the way.
nice.
the Royal
Just in
Guard.
case
We'll
anyone
get
wanted
the
to
Royal
see
Guard
that
on check. Yeah.
official art.
There we go. Beautiful.
Is that martial training, shield wall. We got his commander unit in there as well, which gives supply aid and iron resolve. So you're looking at 4+ morale. His only unit that does 3+ hits is these Royal
on
Guard.
those.
Everything else hits on 4s. So it really is kind of the control faction. There's not like big hitters, or at least not yet that we have seen.
I also brought to the table
yes.
Beautiful Martel activation banners. We don't have a good camera to show them off on.
Yes,
but
chat. I would like
do
to
have them
apologize.
here.
We had a camera set up pre-stream, ready to go with a nice view of the models. It was going to be beautiful. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties. We're not going to be able to do that today. And showing them off in the camera at this angle doesn't work that great. So my apologies for that. I do apologize. Regardless, though, you're still going to get to see them in action. So why don't we get that rolling? I think you get to go first. I'm going to draw 3 tactics cards.
Before we do that, I'm starting a prediction. Is Martel going to win?
Is Martel
its first
gonna win
public game?
The first
All right, chat. One's in chat if Martels are going to win. Two's
Oh no,
in chat.
I got the
Freefolk
full
are gonna
thing.
lose.
Boom.
Okay, I see how it is.
Throwing it up.
All right, boys, get your bets in.
Martel OP,
Nice
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dropping fast. Smart.
Killing NCUs is interesting. Oh, it's scrolling up too fast. Very late in the game for a faction that isn't particularly durable. That's an interesting, interesting point. I'm curious to see how that'll work. If he'll be able to withstand until that becomes, applicable. Freefolk. I mean, this is Curtis. Oh, that compliment. Oh my God. Thank you.
I will say
Sure, it is
that
Curtis.
Scott and I played a couple of practice games, and I did crush Martel twice.
You crushed Martel once?
Martel
You resigned.
Martel crushed, right?
I resigned because we agreed to end it at in round 3 before we started playing the first game.
Yeah, I had you. 100%, chat.
Jazzman,
You gotta
with the
believe
prime
me.
sub. Thank you. I don't know about Marshall or Freeform, but hey.
For
Thank you,
Curtis,
man.
smart.
Appreciate
That's
it.
fine. I'm the new guy. I'm annoying. And I'm slightly confusing because I'm also named Scott, but I'm not the Scott you're here to see.
Scots
that's
don't
fine.
win on this
Transform
stream.
Scott into someone
It's fine.
who knows a ton about Martel.
In fact, we should just rename the stream to Scott Never Wins.
I think now that he's gone, we can say that. But let's not be mean. Okay. Cool. So let's see some Martel in action, my guy.
So up first, I'm going to take Tyene. I'm going to put Tyene on the letters.
Okay. Classic opening move.
Smart play. I'm going to weaken the Chariot.
What a
Weaken
surprise.
the Chariot
Okay.
and draw 2. And go back to Curtis.
Turn 1. Isn't that beautiful?
That's pretty nice.
Okay. Top turn 1.
I have a start of any turn.
Card. Do you have cards, my friend?
I do.
Nice.
Do you have anything you would like to do at the start of your turn?
Is there anything I would like to do to start my turn? No. So go for it.
I'm going to attach Roinish Vengeance to your Bear Cavalry, your Frozen Shore Bear Riders.
I'm gonna have to ask you not to do that, please.
Can we get the card on stream? Maybe.
How do I spell it?
RHOY
That's all you need.
NISH Vengeance. Hey, we got there.
All
Cool.
right. Let's see what it says. Start of any turn. Target. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of text. Target one enemy combat unit and attach this card until the end of the game when a friendly infantry or cavalry unit dies. Okay, so it's a vengeance card, or whatever. While this card has a token, so once a unit of his has died, each time this unit attacks, every time I attack, for each attack die roll of 1, I suffer a wound while this card has this token. And this unit's opponent controls crowns, so if Scott controls crowns, each time this unit is targeted by a tactic zone, before resolving that zone's effect, they suffer 1 wound. So basically, every time I do an attack, or anytime I'm targeted by a tactic zone, I suffer a wound. That's only once a unit of his has died.
What zone did you take, Scott?
Letters.
Letters. Got it.
To draw cards and place a condition token.
Yep.
So similar to like Lannister pays its debts, the North remembers. It's very similar style card, except I attach it to his unit, looking for when one of my units dies, and then his unit gets worse, as opposed to me attaching to one of my units and that unit gets stronger.
We got someone asking what kind of playstyle do the Martells? Definitely control. They don't have the greatest attack profiles, but they've got a ton of ways to disrupt my plans. They have tons of ways to little shenanigans with their orders, and it sounds like their tactics cards have a lot of ways of placing tokens, condition tokens, if I'm not mistaken.
Some.
Okay. So we'll see what happens. I'm actually kind of blind as to the tactics deck that they have, so it's gonna be fresh to both of us, you and I, chat. Okay, what am I gonna do on my turn? I think that I will take.
I don't know if I have enough.
What do I want to do? I'm going to play Ygritte on.
Who's slowing down?
Definitely on the maneuverability, and then I will play her influence on I'll place it on my bear calf, and I will turn these bad boys and march or maneuver, I should say, 6 inches forward.
Black screen or something? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, I
We're good.
misclicked something.
Never mind.
Oh, look
We
at
are
that beautiful tactics, boy! I love that. I love that
Ooh.
so much. Cool.
Oh,
cool,
fancy.
cool. Man's Commander, that is indeed right. I kind of breezed through my list because I think we all wanted to see what Scott was playing. I'm playing a fun list today. I'm not, we're not taking it too seriously. We're trying to have fun here. We're showing off Martell. I'm not taking a try-hard list. I got a Giant. I got Bear Cab. I got Frozen Sword Chariot. We're throwing all sorts of stuff in the mix here. All right, Scott, your turn.
All right, I'm going to. I think I'm going to start of a friendly turn. I'm going to play Battle Endurance, which is one of Harmon Uller's commander cards. I'm going to play Battle Endurance on my Royal Guard.
Royal Guard. Unsurprising. Okay.
Won't do much till round 3, but at some point, that'll matter.
Battle Endurance is a card that we've seen before. I think it's in the Baratheon deck. It's also in Grey Worm Commander deck. So, not new. It wasn't in Baratheon? Is that what you said?
It wasn't Baratheon. I think Eldon Estermont has it.
Okay, so it's a commander card. Okay.
Then I'm going to.
We're showing tactics cards. Hands? We're showing tactics cards as we play them.
Yeah. I think I'm going to activate. No. I'm going to play. No, we're just going to go. I got a bunch of nothing to do here.
And all right, it's always turn 1. Or round 1, I should say.
Just going to activate these dervishes.
Okay.
And we're going to March 12-ish.
March the full 12,
March 12-ish.
12-ish, he says. Okay.
12-ish.
Okay.
Go up.
Reminder that I get a free maneuver
Yep.
on my chariot. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to squat on this objective for a moment. And I'm going to pivot slightly.
Okay. You want to be on the... Yeah, there you go. If there's any units you're worried about, in particular for your Freefolk force, honestly, I'm very scared of his ability on both of his spearmen from your Dervish captain, is that right?
Yeah.
To mute my abilities on a failed panic check. Not only does the panic check have a modifier to it based on my destroyed ranks, but he can get rid of insignificant, which is what allows my raiders to not grant VP from being killed. So if he does that at a very clutch moment and then kills them, that'll be a nice little swing for him. So I'm very scared of them, specifically against my raiders. I don't have too many raiders. I just got the 1 unit raiders, but obviously I have endless hordes, so it's possible that I get more. But that unit in particular with 4 orders, just like how am I ever going to charge it? They got plenty of ways to mess with me if I try to attack them. So I don't really know who to go for. I don't know what the right unit to go for is.
Green Mountain Models asks, what kind of units do Martells have? And if it's mostly infantry, right now, it is all infantry.
Okay,
Don't have
so
units for Martell yet.
You got skirmishers facing me. They have something that can attack me prior to me attacking them, is that right?
They do not, no. These two have set for charge.
Okay. So, I mean, I kind of want to go at them, but I don't know if that's the right play.
I have the start of enemy turn.
You've made it rather appealing. Start of enemy turn, go
Start
for
of
it.
enemy turn. I'm going to activate this tactical reposition,
Okay.
and I'm going to shift.
That's another thing I'm scared of. He's got
Harmon-
double tactical reposition.
Harmon's going to shift up 3 inches.
Okay, he's moving his commander's unit forward. Okay.
They're
That
coming.
looks lovely, thank you. A little chaos in the beginning, but we got there. Cool. Okay, that was a start of enemy turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. I kind of want to remove the weakened from my chariot. But losing Lady Val's free maneuverability does kind of sting, but I also want the tactics card draw from Craster, so I'm a little bit of an impasse here. I think I'll play Craster on the money bags to remove weakened from my chariot. And then I'll pass over to you.
I'm going to activate Nymeria Sand. I'm going to put her on the crown zone.
Okay.
I'm going to influence my... we're going to influence the Sunspear Royal Guard. So actively, they're going to be picking up Vicious, and if someone has the crowns, they'll pick up Crit Blow. And I'm going to crown zap your raiders off on the side.
Okay, That's a -1 to the morale check, which puts them at an 8 because they are not within short range of my commander's unit. No flaming on the Martel side, not today.
I chose to not bring any neutral units.
Yeah,
we're here to show off Martels.
Exactly.
So I brought all Martels.
All right, we're looking for an 8+. And unsurprisingly, we failed it. And I got a 3, which means I'm losing 4 guys. Ugh. All right, those raiders are a little weakened up now. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And we got 1 tactics zone slot left. If I leave it, you're obviously going to take it, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to play Lady Val on the swords. Cool. I'm going to replace it with a free maneuver. The question is, what am I going to maneuver? I think I want to maneuver my giant just because he's so goddamn slow and doesn't get that free movement. So I will free maneuver 5 inches forward with the giant. That seems right. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, back to you, friend.
All right. I'm going to activate here. And I will also march if I don't drop the ruler. And we're just going to scoot up 10.
Okay.
Kind of.
Just to be completely transparent, I do have Warcry on 1/1. You're not in range right now. I just checked, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm curious as to why you would put your dervishes in range of me to be charged.
I have a start of enemy turn trigger.
That you're using right now?
Yes.
Go for it. I have nothing.
Cool. Tactical reposition.
Okay.
Armin's going to scoot up 3
Just
again.
moving those his commander's unit forward 3 inches at a time. What are they? The watch captains? Where are they?
This is my Royal Guard.
Royal
With
Guard.
Armin.
That's what they're called. Okay. All right. Well, I'm definitely a little squishy with the Raiders. I kind of just want to charge in there. I'm very tempted to do so.
What's the worst that could happen?
I know, right? What? I don't know what's gonna happen. Who freaking knows? But I kind of want to do it. So Lord knows we're gonna.
Country Curtis.
It would definitely be an auto in. I wouldn't have to go through the stakes. I kind of want the flank charge, but it's not gonna happen because of the stakes. I could just deliberately go over them, but no one wants to do that. What you got? You got swift retreat, so you're gonna retreat from me so that you can charge me next turn, but I go first next turn. Huh. Whatever. We don't know what's gonna happen. We'll go for it.
Technically, Toasty Toast, this is a peach monster, but it is a mostly orange cannon. It is delicious.
We're auto in. We're just rolling for disorderly. Skirt. And we're disorderly. Feels kind of bad, but it is what it is. I'm gonna line 50% to the left, so I'm not touching those stakes. I think if I line in the I can line in the center and not touch the stakes, so I'll do that.
Oh, we got a first-time chat from Motorrock, who is visiting us from Chile.
Ooh.
Welcome.
Welcome. And to everyone else who's tuning in for the first time, thank you for showing up today. I know you're probably here to see House Martel, but I'm glad that you're here. We do this every Thursday, 7 p.m. CST. A lot of production goes into this. We got Evan, producer, in the back. He's been
I'm dying.
busting his ass trying to make this stream go smoothly. He's been working on it for hours pre-stream, and he is always carrying this stream on his back. We got Scott here with the Martel info, the hot inside info on the Martel faction.
Exactly.
And I'm just sitting here playing a game. All these guys are doing the heavy lifting. I'm doing diddly squat. I am charging, so let's go ahead and get that going. I do 3 auto wounds, or hits, I should say, auto hits, and then 4 dice, looking for 4s, I believe. Yes, 4s. No rerolls. Do you have a card you'd like to play?
I do have a card I'd like to play. I have a card called Dune Tactics. Do we have the thing for that?
Yeah, give me a
I
second.
don't like the sound of that.
The first part of the card's not going to do a whole lot. You're going to be rolling your lowest attack die value, but however, you're a 1 model trick.
Right, so that's moot. Okay.
But because I control the crowns, after this attack is completed, the attacker becomes vulnerable and panicked.
Oofta. Okay. Well, can't take it back now, so here we go. Rolling 4s, rolling 4 dice, looking for 4s. We got 2 hits, so that's 5 saves back to you with Sundering. Oh, and I have Crit Blow on... No, Vicious. My apologies. So Sundering.
5 to me with Sundering and Vicious.
Sundering and Vicious.
5 to me with Sundering and Vicious.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for 4s. So I
You
got
got a 3-up armor save?
4 up armor save.
I have Sundering, so you should be looking for 5s.
I got 3 5s.
You said you were looking for 4s. My
Yeah,
apologies.
sorry.
Okay,
But yeah, I got 3.
so 2 wounds.
Taking 2, and then I'm gonna have big panic with vicious.
-2 +1 because of the tree, so -1.
So I'm looking for a 7. Nope.
The snake eyes.
So I'm taking 5.
Okay, 5 wounds total. That is my chariot's activation. And I believe I'm about to experience some shenanigans, or you know.
You get your tokens.
That is
You're vulnerable and panicked.
Don't like that. Don't like that one bit, chat. I'm trying my best here. There we go.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent. As intended.
Okay. No swift retreat. You're just chilling.
I think I'm gonna stay. I'd rather not have you just like auto charge me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
However, I don't know. Turn 2, you leave up the board. It might be worth it. No, I'm just gonna stay.
Okay, sounds good. Over to you then.
Then again, it makes you weakened. It's the one token you don't have. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. We're just gonna stay for now.
Okay.
So start of a friendly turn. I'm going to supply aid off of Harmon Uller. And I am just barely,
Yep.
if I'm not
You're
nerfing
in.
my guy. I'm gonna pull 3 guys off.
Which gives you 3 +1.
I'm gonna put 4 guys back.
Okay, okay. He's softening up his commander's unit to heal back the unit that I just did damage to.
And I'm going to play. I'm gonna activate these guys. And I'm going to play Cunning Ploy. We get some cunning
ploy. Can we
on stream.
any cunning ploy in the chat?
This unit cannot perform actions this turn. Instead, target one other friendly combat unit, performs a maneuver, march, or retreat action. And if I control swords, which I don't, stuff happens. There we go. Cunning Ploy on stream. So I'm just gonna.
He's just in with his commander's unit. Good lord.
Perform a maneuver.
When does the Martel player get to ride the sandworm? Someone contact Simon.
March. We're gonna march. I'm going to.
Ballsy march forward, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to grossly overextend because we want to quit game here at the Miniac Studios.
We want to get right into the action here.
Yeah.
They haven't activated though, right?
They have not activated.
They've done 2 3-inch shifts thanks to the Dervish captains, and then also using Cunning Ploy you're allowed to march with Cunning Ploy?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, cool.
Maneuver, march, or retreat.
Damn. Okay, well, that's definitely tempting charge. The only problem is that you still have your activation. Am I really scared of that? Lord knows I have no clue what you do. I am going to start a friendly turn war cry. That's what we'll do. We're looking at a 4+.
Hey.
Just barely passed it, but we did pass it. So panicked and vulnerable, over to you. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do, my friend? Maybe I like. Not activate them, huh? What are we looking at for a charge here, boys? What are we looking at?
I mean, it's chargeable.
It is.
It's chargeable.
I'm looking for a 3. That's doable. That's doable. Do we charge on a 3, chat? Do we charge on the 3?
F's in chat for my commander unit.
1-1 is thirsty for your commander right now. But a 3?
231 viewers.
Scary.
Let's go.
Hogging, bro. Seriously, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for guys for showing up, and get subscribed if you want to see more of this in the future. We need to show success. People are going to come to us and be like, play our new games that we haven't talked about yet.
You want to see more previews?
We got 1-1 over here. I'm just putting your list here on the phone so I can remind myself of all these units. That
All of the fancy stuff that I do. We got Chrome Badger with the Prime sub. Thank you. That'll go to Feeding Evan, our wonderful producer who is, like I said, definitely carrying the stream on his back right now. As he does every week, might I add.
Time to throw Curtis on the big cam and Scott on the little cam.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm tempted to just charge in there. I'm curious why you would position in such a way so that I could. I'm scared of cards that you have. I'm scared of all of the bajillion orders that you have. I'm just scared. I'm just scared is how I feel right now. What does Shield Wall do again? Can you please remind me?
When an enemy forms a melee attack on this unit after rolling defense dice, if I'm being attacked from the front or flank, I block +1 hit for each of my remaining ranks.
So the fact that you've not lost a remaining rank because you've left yourself with 1 wound means that you'd auto block 4? Is it 1 + 1?
No, it's +1 for each of my remaining ranks. So I'm just going to block 3.
You block 3.
Yeah.
3 automatic blocks. Herald Kid with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you.
So generous. Thank you very much.
If you just got a gifted sub from Herald Kid, make sure you add him and thank him. Epic Dodger. Any Dodgers in chat? Okay. No thinking. Only action. Giants don't think, they act. And when Giants don't think, you know what they do? They just charge.
Charging?
Headlong in.
Cool.
No. You know what we do? We are a little smarter than a Giant. Just a little bit. Because we got Mance back there being like, bro. Okay. Mance is going to maneuver forward. Just a wee bit. Something like that. Sure. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. We got Mance with Trappers. Moving a little bit forward. Nothing too significant. Over to you, my friend.
How far away are you from my commander?
Definitely chargeable.
See, that's within 8. So I just need a 3 up on that. Well, I didn't come all this way to not charge.
I know, you've been inching forward.
So I think it's my last possible activation. The only thing I can do.
You don't have to charge.
I don't have to charge, but I have to activate this unit.
Yes.
So we're gonna go after Mance Raider.
Okay, I'm gonna pop hidden traps, and I'm gonna do.
Sure.
I believe it's 1 hit +1 for each remaining rank, so 4 hits.
Okay.
4 saves. Over to you, my friend. Herald Kid with another gifted sub. No Dodgers in this chat.
4 hits.
All Dodgers get gifted.
Blocking on
Thank you, my guy.
4s. And I block a big 1. Excellent. Fantastic.
Oofda. Okay.
Sounds like your dice.
Oh yeah, Evan's here, so I'm not allowed to roll well. That's kind of how it works.
Is that the rule? Okay.
Scott and I play against each other a lot, and I've seen a lot of really terrible dice rolls.
Yes.
And a lot of really good ones from me.
Yeah, lot of all 6s from Evan.
Oops.
lot of
All
that.
6s.
So I get to roll for my charge now.
Yes. All right. He's looking for the 3 up. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see.
Like I said, we wanted quick games here in the Miniac studio. So we're just going to go say hi to Mance.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Real close, and about an inch away. I think I have to scoot up.
How you doing?
Back. You good? There we go.
See, now I feel so bad. I don't want to just annihilate your commander's unit, bro.
It's all great. Then I'm going to make a morale test, right?
Yeah.
Panic test.
Yeah. Ouch, oofy, ow. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. And it's not even.
I am currently passing with
Nice.
my 4 up that I need to make.
Oh, yeah.
Which, like, I am panicked.
You did roll a 3, sure. Reroll the 6. Why not? You got a 4 up?
Oh, there we go. Bam. There's 3 more down.
Chat, This is disgusting right now.
So, chat, Martell's doing great. Excellent debut here.
How did Scott charge, but he also lost the minis? He failed his charge, unfortunately.
Traps and a failed
That too,
charge.
yeah. No Blainsman is basically what happened just now. Okay, well, that's not good for you, my friend.
I only lose 2. Someone in chat pointed out I do have Iron Resolve.
Ah, there you go.
That's right. I'm back up to a full 1 rank, so that 1/1 can come in and kill me.
Okay, we don't want to just end the game here. So let's
I mean, we could always just re-rack and play another one.
Wouldn't take too long.
I think I'm gonna charge past you because then I can just move in with.
I failed a morale check. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be dirty here. All right, we are going to march. We're gonna march 1-1 forward, 10 inches. Y'all are probably thinking, why aren't I charging? Because of what's gonna come next. So you are activated out, my friend. Is that right?
I am activated out.
Okay.
However, good friend of the stream, Obiscus Hobby and Gaming,
Looking for a 3?
is pointing out I'm looking for a 3, which is what I got. Because I got a 1.
You did get a 3. Why are you looking for a 3? Oh, because the tree! You passed! Okay, maybe I don't want to... I'm going to march past with the jump. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you did not fail that then. Okay, but I'm still going to do what I said I was going to do. The bear cav have...
Thank you, Obiscus.
Yeah, thanks for looking out.
In gaming.
Feel free, if we mess up any rules...
Chat, we're in this together. It's me and you piloting these Martells.
What about me?
You're killing them. Look what you did.
Chat, I want chat helping me. How come Martel gets the help?
Because Martel is #sponsored. Thank you, Seaman.
Seaman, you're beautiful.
Thank you, Seaman.
Your game is beautiful. Your faces are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to activate with my bear cav, which have a movement of 4, but because your grit is influencing them, I actually get a movement of 5. I'm going to angle slightly. I'm going to do my free maneuver 4, and then I'm going to charge your flank, my boy. I'm pretty sure I'm auto in, so I'm just rolling for disorderly.
Also, chat, don't forget to smash that like button like Curtis is about to smash into the flank of my Sunspear Royal Guard.
I'm going to smash. You're a Royal Guard right now. I am sorry in advance for what's about to happen. Okay, so we are looking at, let's see. 6 dice, 3 plus, Vicious Sundering Precision, Ouchie Oof Ow, is what your units will be saying very shortly. We got rerolls. Okay, not as oof, ouchie, ow, ooh as I was thinking,
4
but
with like all the keywords.
4 saves back at you with Sundering and Flank, which means -2.
Cool. Is being attacked from the front or flank blocks +1 hit for each of its remaining. Cool. All right, so we need to scoot your dice out of the way.
Oh, my bad.
Hey.
What are you looking for, 5s?
I'm looking for, with -2, I'm looking for 6s. So that's still just 4, but I have my order shield wall, natural and defense dice, so I'm going to block 2.
Can we just quickly throw up the Royal Guard again?
Would you like me to re-roll any of these with that vulnerable token?
You know, I'm going to have to ask you not to re-roll.
Sportsmanship, chat. Cool. So I'm going to lose 2 guys.
There we go. So he just used Shield Wall to auto block 2 of those hits that I did to him. So he is, he only lost 2 instead of the 4.
And then I'm making a morale test. You have Vicious, correct?
I have Vicious, and I'm on the flank, but you're with the tree,
3,
so
that makes it
-2 net.
-2. So I'm looking for a 7.
I thought they had
6
a
with Iron Resolve.
6, yes.
And -1 wound.
You are just
Close.
barely squeaking by on these morale checks.
All
right now.
3s.
Barely squeaking by. He doesn't have Panic anymore, so I can't make him re-roll that. Okay, you still got a rank. I was very sure my bear cav are gonna kill them, and they didn't even come close.
It's fine.
Okay, and then I will march forward with these guys.
I have a start of any turn action.
Oh, absolutely.
Just because.
Because we want to show it off, you know.
I mean, we're gonna sow some discord because why not?
Okay.
Start of any turn. How about, I don't know, air cavalry?
What does that do?
Test.
Oh, this is the delete. Okay, you're just doing it for fun right now. I got you.
I mean, we're here to show off what units do while they're still on the table.
So he's gonna try and mute my bear cav, which I've already activated, but we're going for fun. So you're at -1 my morale, right?
No, -none. In fact, +1 because of the tree.
I thought it's
-1 for destroyed ranks.
I see. So Mance gives them 5. Tree gives me 4, so I'm looking for 4. Good. And we passed it. So I have my abilities.
# not blanked.
Bear cav doing what they do? Not much. Remains to be seen. But yes, right now they're doing not much. Okay. They do have a bajillion wounds, though. Okay, I'm going to march this unit forward onto this OBJ. Give me that card. And then we will skirt. Something like that. Okay, I think that is the end of round 1. I didn't use any of my cards. Very pog.
I need to back up slightly.
That's fine.
Because you passed a morale test.
I did. Oh, here it comes.
I'm playing a card.
When I pass a morale test. Oh, this camera. When I pass a morale test. Okay, go.
I'm playing a card when an enemy passes a morale test. It is a Harm and Nuller card called Spiteful Truce, which is new. When an enemy unit passes a morale test, I target a friendly combat unit in long range of that unit. It's going to restore 2 wounds +1 wounds for each of their destroyed ranks. So I'm going to heal a full rank to Harmon Uller's unit because you did the favor of passing that morale test.
You're so welcome, my friend. And
It's almost like he planned it that way.
Here I thought, what a fool I was. Okay, cool. Bear Cave equal budget flame men, except somehow the same price? Bring the pain, Dude, you got people voting for you right now, boy.
Oh, yeah. People want to see Martells do well. Unfortunately, I'm playing, so...
Okay, my guy.
Scott never wins. Names of the stream.
How it works. All right, so is that end of round? You good?
I believe so. There is a card that I
You doing some stuff?
maybe wanted to play, but I didn't like do it at the right time, so I will choose not to do it because
I didn't do my card.
that'd be kind of skeezy. I think that I actually would not have been able to do it until they marched forward, and that was my last activation. So I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of all 3 of my cards to draw 3. Let's go ahead and remove
I have
these
no
bad
cards to
boys.
get rid of. I played a bunch of cards.
You played all of yours? I played none of mine. Very pog. But you played all of yours and you drew tactics cards, so you played 5.
I played 5 cards.
That is some value right there. All 5 tactics cards played.
So round 2, you're going to be up first.
Really nice cards so far, yeah.
Excellent targets.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind
To
of.
do things too.
I got a lot of options. Okay, let's get these banners out of here.
I may have some triggers for the start of round/turn. Let's see.
I've not drawn my cards yet either.
I have a start of any turn. that
Okay.
I would like to do. You have any start of round or start of turn
I
things?
don't. So it is all you, my friend.
I'm going to once again have these guys sow discord at your bear riders.
Okay. Can you not? So I'm looking for a 3+. You sure you want to do them? Because they got a really high morale.
You're looking for a 3+.
Okay. All right, here we go. Skirt. No snake eyes. We are good.
You pass?
Okay, here it
Did you
comes.
pass a morale test? Is it time for Spiteful Truce round 2?
Okay.
I'm going to heal 2 + 1 for my destroyed rank.
Pog. Very pog. Okay.
I need to move this vulnerable token slightly.
He's like the only commander that gives them healing, correct?
Uh,
That we
So-
know about.
No comment.
So what
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
learning right now is that I should have definitely just gone all in and killed that unit. Don't you also now activate your NCU that like chooses a zone and then poisons it or
start
whatever?
of round 2. We're
Can we
gonna.
show that card again. What's the NCU called?
It is Tyene Sand, and she has the Strangler. Do we have one or both of these?
This is the card I'm really scared for. This is the new mechanic that we're playing around with here. Let's poison something. Blood Bowl? What teams you guys playing? I don't actually know. I will not be playing Blood Bowl. It'll be Scott and a new guest, which I will let him announce next week. But I'm actually not sure what teams they'll be playing, unfortunately. And I'm never looking at the right camera. Hello.
So yeah, I'm putting the poison token on the swords.
What a surprise. All right.
Classic.
Did we get a display of the card? I wasn't
I
looking.
did.
Okay, so he has poisoned the swords, which means if I take the swords with the NCU dies in 2 turns. Okay, I'm gonna accept the fact that I can't take swords. I will cry about it, but I will accept it. And play Ygritte on the letters. And I will weaken. I'm very scared of my chariot dying. So yes, I will weaken your dervishes.
Okay.
And then I will draw 2 cards. Over to you.
All right, so it's the start of friendly turn time. Which of my infinite triggers?
Counter strategy.
Counter strategy not bad right now.
But I couldn't have counter strategied that. I don't know what I could have counter strategied from your unit here. Wait, I could have counter strategied your shield wall. That's okay. I didn't think to do it, so next time I will know.
I'm going to activate Ilaria Sand, and each time she claims a zone, and she's going to claim the swords.
Of course.
You
could take that off for now.
I think it actually
Oh, does it fit on there? Ooh, okay.
nailed it. That's
Nailed
what
it.
preparation before the stream can do for you, chat. So whenever she claims a zone, I'm going to get rid of a condition token. And then if I control the swords, which I do now, I'm going to target 2 enemy units in long range of the targeted friendly unit and place 1 condition token on each of those enemies.
Oof.
So I'm going to give a... Hey, there we are. There we are.
Chat, my units are getting probably
So they have
vulnerable,
not-
maybe weakened.
Weakened.
That's the only one they don't have. It's the only part of the rainbow that they're missing.
We're going to weaken the bears.
Okay.
And we're going to weaken 1/1.
Okay. We are looking at a weekend on both my big boys.
And I'm going to ask these guys to attack your...
Show the card, please.
Attack the chariot, or do I attack the bears?
Evan is working double time.
I'm just
right
going to go
now.
for the chariot.
Come a little slack.
I'm going for the chariot.
Okay.
Dervishes are attacking the chariot. I'm going to have precision, and because you have not activated
Crit
this
blow.
round, I'm going to gain crit blow.
And you're not weakened anymore because of that Wonderful cleanse.
So I have 7 dice hitting on 4s.
Okay.
For this attack.
Precision and cripple.
It's precision and cripple. No rerolls though. And I'm hitting on 4s, so that's miss. 3.
Not the greatest
Big
roll.
3.
Okay, you want to take your dice? Sure. I am looking at saves on 5s. You have precision, not sundering, right?
Correct.
What is being on that objective give you? Vicious.
Sunder. Vicious, yeah.
All right, look for 5s. I got no saves, so 3 wounds.
I only have so many hands to do all this stuff right now.
I got you
And
back.
you
Chad,
are.
be nice to heaven.
I have vicious, but also you're by a tree. So
what was,
net
what was the
-1.
card? What was the NCU or whatever?
That was Ilaria Sand, Viper's Paramour.
You gotta spell it, man.
ELLARIA.
That's really what spell I need. Can I check at -2/+1?
There you go, Chad.
Net -1. Frozen Shore Cherries have a 5+, so I'm looking for a 6+. We passed.
I'm gonna have you re-roll the 6. How many wounds you got left? Just 2?
3.
You have 3 left? Yeah, let's do it.
All right, he's making me. He's
Let's go
making me
fishing.
re-roll the damage and the 6, and we still pass.
Still pass.
Very nice. Okay. Get that panicked off my unit. Spelling bee time.
Can I use it in a sentence? Ilaria Sand took the sword zone. It was mildly effective.
Oofta. Ouchie, oof, ow. Okay. It was mildly effective? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I would think it's a little more.
I did 3 wounds. It was mildly effective.
Okay, fair. But my cherries have pretty good morale. I'm going to play Lady Val on the money bags and heal 3 and take off the vulnerability,
Condition.
which I realize will, because I have not activated with that unit yet, will still allow you to get precision and crit blow, but I'm taking the risk. Your turn, my friend.
Start of a friendly turn. Start of a friendly turn. I'm gonna play another Roynish Vengeance, RHOY, and this one we're gonna put on Mance in the Trappers.
Okay, this is the same card he played earlier, where if a unit of his dies, then I take wounds every time that I attack, or if a tactic zone targets me while he controls crowns. Somewhat particular, but it's a vengeance card. It's like an anti-vengeance card. Instead of placing it on his units, he's placing it on my units to weaken them, to make them take extra wounds. Okay, that was the start of any turn.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
Then I'm going to. So normally I would like to just pass with Tyene to try to hold up activations.
Sure.
However, your guys do pretty decent at hitting me, and I do pretty decent at rolling poorly and losing models. So we're just going to activate here, and we're just going to.
Right, the question being is, do you want to do it now while I haven't activated yet, or do you want to take a tactic zone?
Nah. I'm gonna pass with Tyene's hand. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do the
Okay.
big brain activation play.
Okay, he's burning. one of his
Passing
NCUs.
with Tyene. She did her job. She's a little tuckered out from poisoning the sword zone,
She's taking a
which
rest.
I then just immediately took. But
Well, you only took it because I
it was
didn't
smart.
take it. Yeah.
Smart.
'Cause I don't want to lose an NCU this early. This feels too early.
Yeah.
Maybe next round I think I might be okay with it, but right now it doesn't feel good.
Back to you, sir. And at the start of an enemy turn, I would like to do an order. If you don't have any
By
start of turn,
all means, my friend.
we're gonna do.
I think I would like to use.
Start of any turns.
No,
Turn?
I won't do it yet. So
Okay.
please.
We're gonna tactical reposition over here. So real exciting. We're just gonna start getting back in the
Okay.
game.
Now you're getting your other unit 3 inches forward. Okay, so you have chosen to pass with an NCU. I am going to play my last NCU on maneuverability. And I'm going to replace that zone's effect with
Stuff.
the Endless Horde.
Hey.
We all know what this does. It gives me a free unit of raiders in long range.
Oh, is
of
that why those guys are over there?
my deployment zone? That is indeed why they were there. I was ready to go, my friend.
Wow.
I know. Are you so proud of me? I'm proud of me.
I've never seen this before. Is this a new thing?
Okay, and instead of bringing them into the action, which this certainly might be a mistake, I'm going to position them in such a way that they can take an objective. Okay, that is the Endless Horde. That is my activation. Over to you.
You've used all 3 of those guys. Cool. Let's just go ahead and let's do the thing. Let's
You're gonna do the attack. Okay.
let's get this part out of the way while the getting's good. So I'm just gonna roll 7 hitting on force with crit blow,
Precision crit
and
blow?
vicious.
And vicious. You're right because of the objective that you're on. Do you still control that? Solo wounds count as controlling objective. So I technically have more wounds than you. Do you still count as controlling?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So no vicious.
I shouldn't have had vicious last time.
I don't think I failed a panic check.
You
So it
did.
didn't matter.
But, yeah. So, hey, that's
That's a better
3
roll.
6s. So that is
Holy moly! This is when I would love to have a weekend on you. That is what, 9 attacks?
9 hits.
These
So
chariots
3
are-
auto wounds because of precision.
Oh no! These shirts are so dead.
And then just 6 hits.
Okay. Oofta. Chat. this
These
chariot-
beautiful Martel
Heck.
Suns on these dice. That's my one good roll for the game.
Oh, I really, really wanted them to live, but yeah, they're looking pretty dead right now. Okay. Ooh, that's 1 VP for my boy Scott. Chariots
On the table.
already.
I totally don't know whose score is whose right now, so that's great.
All right.
We broke all our overlays as part of our revamp, our 4th revamp since we started doing this. Every
We'll
week.
learn together.
Yes.
All right.
Counterfeit. So
don't get to
surging fourth. Mm,
Hope you guys heard the scoreboard noise. So if you
got
didn't, let me know in
a
chat.
shoulder block in the Curtis cam. Staying on this. Where is the? I can go big. I can go a bit.
Break his spirit.
Up to.
I'm ready for pre-order. Shut up and take my money, Simon.
There we go.
I think we all
As
are. I think we all
every
resonate with that.
piece of terrain. Once again, apologies for not having the mini spotlight camera, but gorgeous miniatures.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take our word for it. These minis might just be the most detailed minis of their entire line from A Song of Ice and Fire so far.
The Royal Guard, my favorite models in the game.
And I'm not just saying that either. They are genuinely so detailed. They look so beautiful.
I'm also a big fan of the Dervish captains, not just because they're 2 points with Disrupt and Sow Discord, but because the model itself, spicy.
Spicy. Okay, I'm very sad that Chariot's dead. Can you take that back, please? Thank you. Giant should have charged your commander's unit, but I was trying to be nice. Mistakes were made. Okay, I'm gonna not think and I'm gonna charge because that's what a giant would do. They wouldn't think, they would charge it.
Are you declaring a charge action?
Oh God. Well, now I regret it, but I would have already done it, so yes, I'm
When
declaring.
an enemy performs a charge, I'm playing a card called Superior Positioning. When an enemy performs a charge action, before resolving that action, if the enemy charges a unit in the front, they suffer a disorderly charge on charge distance rolls of 3 or less.
3 or less.
And if you suffer a disorderly charge, you become vulnerable.
Okay. Okay. Well, oofta. I have to do it still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're looking for a 3+ to not have that pop.
4+.
4+ to not have that pop. Whoop.
Hey,
We got the 6. Okay, cool.
the giant got the giant.
I'm going to align such that I kind of don't want you to have vision, but I think maybe you still do. Looks like you do not.
So hungry.
Always be charging, correct.
Okay, it looks like if I align to the left, you don't have vision, so I will indeed align to the left. We're in there. I do have rerolls because I'm not disorderly. Thank Christ. I
Quick
am
reminder,
weakened, though.
Quick reminder, I have Disrupt, so you're going to be
Yes.
hitting on 4s.
Yes. Don't remind me. Okay. We are looking for. There's one. Yeah, there's 3s. So we got 6 dice.
Do I need to do my set for charge? Do I do before you?
I think you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am not
Just
in
when I do my
long
thing.
range of you. I can't counter strategy it. I would really love to, but it looks like I am just barely not out.
7 on
Barely not
4s?
in.
7 on 4s?
He's doing separate charge. Don't worry.
And that's a whole bunch of
That's
4
4
hits. 4 hits isn't terrible.
Okay.
4 hits is decent.
My armor save is 3+. Ooh, he's got a good armor save. Miles out of range? It was like less than half an inch, bro. Skirt.
2?
2 saves. 2 not saves, which means I take 1 wound.
Big 1. For
You
1
take 1/1.
Figure out how that.
1/1.
Look at that. Thematically accurate.
And then we got a panic check at 3+. No vicious or anything like that?
No vicious.
Okay, 3+. No snake eyes.
Did
We're
you
good.
pass a morale test?
Oh god, you have another one?
No, I have no cards in hand.
Oh, you're me, man.
And I played both of that card. Just confirming.
Chat was baiting me.
Just confirming.
Okay, I did indeed. I am confirming. Okay, 6 dice, rerolls, and then also crit blow sundering. But I'm weakened.
6 on 4s with weakened.
I have that
Yep,
reroll.
yep. So we got 2 in there currently.
Oh, not that much better. I'm assuming you want me to re-roll that?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're re-rolling my 3.
Get worse.
We got
4.
I have crit
Still
blow,
4.
right?
Yeah.
So 4 hits total.
4
and
hits
minus
with
1 to your armor.
sundering.
Yes.
Cool. So I have 4 hits and I'm looking for 6s.
Take my dice out of here.
So 4 hits looking for 6s. I'm sure it'll go great. Hey, I got 1. So I'm going to
You
take 3.
did get
And
1.
before I go back.
Oh, I
over
didn't
there-
war cry. I'm a dumbass. Okay.
So I'm looking. You don't have vicious. I'm within the tree range. I'm looking for a 5.
Chat, why didn't you remind me?
Looking for a 5. Nope. 2 more.
Oh.
So that's a rank.
So wait. Okay. Never mind.
Card trigger. Trigger. We got some cards.
Well, it was supposed to be before dice are
Bring it in. Bring it. Bring it. I rolled ass.
I already saw what they were though. That feels bad. So I'll not do it.
Okay. I mean,
I will not do it.
don't.
I just gotta be faster.
Yeah. So 2 for the test. 2 for that.
Okay.
There we go. I'm going to do some Harmoneller supply aid,
Okay.
and I'm going to take 0 wounds up there
To give 1.
to do this.
Okay. I am. I counter strategy that? No. The 1 wound?
If I was taking actual wounds to do it, probably worth it because
Then it'd be
that's
more.
the cost.
Around 774. So even on 2 ranks, you still get 7 attacks. So I'm not sure why you're even increasing that rank. So I will not counter strategy.
Because heals are good. Going to activate Nymeria Sand, NYM. We're going to take the Crown Zone. I'm going to influence these spearmen that are engaged with 1/1, and I'm going to use the Crown Zone, and I'm going to zap these boys over here in the
These
corner.
poor raiders. Okay, so it's a -1 to their panic check, which puts them at an 8, but then the tree gives them at a 7. Pass that one.
There we go.
Woo! Thank God. Okay, back to me. Yes, that is the correct play. Hobby, Obiscus Hobby and Gaming. I agree, which is why I didn't use it. Part of it. I'm going to start a friendly turn Warcry before I forget yet again.
Nymeria is fantastic. She's 4 points. Go ahead.
I'm going to Warcry the unit that 1/1 is engaged with. Why not?
I'm showing the back of Nymeria right now so they can see it really
Okay,
is 4
yeah.
points.
It goes off, so they're panic vulnerable.
Also, artwork hot in this set.
Sure,
Lot
I'll
of-
show the Spearman card.
So the Spearman card, yeah, we got you, fam, we got you. Okay, I don't have like too many fantastic options. You gotta have all your activations left still, don't you?
And
I'm
not
going
that one.
to attack your Commander's unit with my Bear Cav.
we don't have the Bear Cav card yet.
Producer Evan, the bag
Hmm.
zone has been claimed by Curtis, so that bag zone should have a red dot.
I don't know what you're talking about. It has a red dot on it.
I'm sorry, I must have been mistaken.
Yes. Producers don't make mistakes.
No.
I'm tempted to just charge in there with Mance's unit, despite his charge profile being worse than his ranged. But there's a reason for it. But is it worth it? I don't.
I'm not a Freefolk player, so I can't help you with that. Chat, is it worth it
Is it worth it, chat?
to do mystery thing that you won't say out loud?
I think the answer is yes. I'm going to charge with Mance's unit into your captain's unit.
Cool.
Um,
While you're rolling that and determining alignment, I'm going to agree with Voley Bearable in chat that they are a very solid 5-point unit.
we rolled a 6. We're in there, nice and easy. Okay. Their melee attack profile for trappers, not good, but that's fine. We have 5 dice hitting on 5s, oofta, with rerolls.
But you got rerolls. And I'm vulnerable, you got this. Hey, look at that. You only need to reroll 3 of them.
3
3 hits!
with no modifiers, my friend.
All right, so I'm blocking on 4s.
I did not influence anyone with Ygritte when I played her.
Someone need minus speed. Does someone need plus speed? Ygritte came down before those guys, I think.
So I can't play him on them. I forgot to do it. I'll just not do it. That's fine.
Yeah, just put on like those guys, 1/1 or something.
Maybe.
So I'm going to be blocking 1.
Okay.
Unless I use shield wall, and I don't think I am because I'm pretty sure even weakened the bear riders can probably put up more than
I would think.
1 hit getting through.
Yes.
Would you like me to re-roll the 1?
2 hits.
Okay.
No, I don't want you to.
All right. So I got 1 coming off, and then I'm going to take my panic test. No vicious, no intimidating presence. So I'm looking for a 3 with -1 wound.
3.
Close. Close.
Okay. Fair.
Close. And that's your turn.
You should have had 2 wounds. Am I crazy?
1,
Because you didn't use shield
2.
wall?
2. All right.
We got chat requesting to see the dervish card.
Are you playing dervishes?
I am playing dervishes, and they're wearing some spiffy yellow breasted coats with some nice bright red popped collars. Very fancy. Height of fashion. All right, so
That's my commander's activation.
I'm going to. Let's just get attack before I go down, possibly 2 ranks. So I'm going to swing at Mance's boys.
Okay.
Since they're here now.
Probably.
I got 7 dice hitting on 3s
Oofda.
with no keywords.
Okay. No rerolls either.
No keywords, no rerolls. 7 hitting on 3s. However, before rolling attack
However, he
dice,
says.
I'm going to give myself rerolls, and you're going to become vulnerable.
Because of that martial training?
Because of martial training.
How do I want to... Hold on. Before you roll. Do I want
Would you like to try to
counter that? Or do I want to counter shield wall? I think I want to counter that. That sounds very scary.
Okay. Need a 3 up? Don't roll a giant this time. Roll like a 5. Roll something normal.
There it
Yep, there we
is.
go.
No martial training.
No martial training. So 7.
I think that's worthwhile.
No rerolls. No vulnerable.
Thanks for picking that up like right away.
Bam.
Big fan.
Hitting on 3s.
I'll get there.
So that is
5.
2 misses, 5 hits headed your way.
Okay. 5. We're looking for 6+ on the save. Not very good. Saves none. So that's 5 wounds. And then panic check at a...
You're a 4? We in range of that tree?
4+.
Hey, shocker.
4 save. What was that? 5 wounds? Is that what I said?
5.
5 wounds on my trappers. Okay. I think that was still worthwhile for what I wanted to do next. That was your activation, so now it is my turn. I will play. I will activate with my bear cab, and I'm going to attack your unit.
Okay.
Just saying that for triggers. I'm going to play a card called Overwhelming Assault, which reads, and the activation is when I'm performing an attack. For each friendly unit engaging the defender, that's why I wanted another one engaging them, choose 1. I can reroll, crit blow, or sundering.
You have crit blow already, right?
The only thing I don't have is crit blow. So I'm going to say crit blow and rerolls.
Okay.
Might not end up being worthwhile because you have weakened on me, but we're doing it. So we're looking at 6 dice on 3s with every modifier that you could possibly think of, and then weaken. And rerolls. Thank God for rerolls. Okay, that's all 6. I'm assuming you would like me to reroll.
Yes.
Okay, we are expending weakened.
And you have crit blow, so we got that 6.
All of them.
All right, how many hits are we going to go up on this?
I know, right? Because of the 6s. Okay. So I do have precision, so that's 1 auto wound.
1 auto wound.
And then 5 saves at sundering -1 and flank -2. So -2. 6 saves.
So I'm
5
blocking.
saves.
I'm blocking on 6s.
5 saves.
Blocking on 6s. 2, 4, 5.
Go bear, go!
Hey,
I will make you reroll those 6s.
just do it again.
Please no.
Just do it again. Just do it again. No.
2 5s.
All right, so that's 5 wounds. However, we're gonna shield wall,
Okay, can't counter strategy that because I already used it.
and so I'm gonna take 2 of those off. So I'm gonna take 3. So I got the 1 from the precision and 3.
Okay.
And this vulnerable token is gonna come home as well. We use that.
Okay, and then now you have to make a panic check, and I'm not going to mess it up this time. I'm going to play a card called There's Too Many. When an enemy is performing a panic test before dice are rolled, that enemy suffers -1 to the roll and +1 wound on failure for each of your friendly units in short range up to 3. I believe I have 3.
Yep.
So you're at a -3, +3 wounds. Tree gives you +1, vicious, and flank gives you -3. So -6 +1 is
-5. Okay, so I just need a 9 with -1 wound.
Pog.
So I'm at net +5 wounds.
That's right. No, +3 wounds. +3 wounds.
+3?
Don't you have Iron Resolve?
Yeah. So net +2 wounds.
Got it.
Looking for a 9 with +2 wounds. Easy.
Woo.
Come on, chat. It's not like I'm gonna fail it. Hey!
He freaking passes! I
See?
need 11. I need panicked on him.
See?
I should work hard that unit. Oh well. Okay. Nice roll, my guy. Nice roll.
Okay. So they've activated.
Yes.
So you'd have 2 raiders left.
That seems to be correct.
Okay. 2 raiders left.
Shield Wall should have blocked 3. How does Shield Wall read?
It's +1 for each remaining rank, and I had 2 ranks.
Yeah, 2 ranks. So he blocked.
Well, I had one other dude, but
does the auto
precision.
go
When
in
do
before?
chat? When do the wounds from precision go through?
No, that's oh gosh.
Is that because it's at the time? So I would heal 1 more. Chat, are we dumb? Chat.
Only had 2 ranks. Shield Wall blocks 2.
Precision go through with the rest of the wounds.
Okay.
So shield wall blocks 1 more.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, chat. We couldn't do this without you.
That's true, chat.
All right.
Over to you.
Cool. So I got 2 guys to do stuff left. That's Naked Raiders. Doesn't matter. I should have moved them up sooner.
Naked Raiders matter.
I should have moved them up sooner. So I guess I'll just do the play that actually matters, which is swing here.
Okay.
We're going to swing here. I have 7 dice hitting on 4s, and because the crown and swords are taken, I'm going to gain vicious and crit blow.
Oofta. Omega Oofta. Will this be available on VOD? Yes, actually. The VOD will be up tomorrow on Miniac's Backlog.
7 dice
YouTube
hitting on
channel.
4s. That's 1/6 for the crit blow.
Okay, so 4.
So we have 4 hits coming in.
Okay.
With effectively with vicious at this point. That's all that matters.
Okay, and I have a save of 3+. Saved all of them. And I don't have vulnerable. We love to see that, trap.
Cool.
Okay. Back over to me. Looks like all of our fighting is done, so it's time for just some maneuverability.
I don't know. You can charge with those raiders. You can get in here.
I mean, you are correct that I could. Would I want to? Hell no.
What's that one do again? That objective?
Panicked. Long range panic.
Cool. I'm sure that won't come into play.
I mean.
You say that.
Okay. Back to you, friend.
This boy's gonna go. We're gonna try to get back in the game. Then we're just gonna move straight up. Can I borrow your ruler for 1 moment?
Absolutely.
That. Yep. And cool. Just need to know who is in short range of this guy.
Okay. And then I will activate my last unit over here. Where is the token? I'll just come back. So that you at least have to get some not so great charge. Nothing crazy. Is this short range or long range? Long range. They shift? I have nothing that can shift. Everything's engaged.
They can shift.
I mean, you're correct. They could. Okay. And I believe that ends the round?
Mm-hmm. You're going to get 2 points. I'm going to get 1 point.
Yes, that sounds right. So that should put us at a 2-2, I believe. I'm also going to play an end of turn card called The Long Plan. A little bit of a debate, sorry, my friend, which reads, oh, wait. Cool. Real quick, long plan. At the end of the previous round, it says, end of the round, search your tactics deck for 1 card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your tactics deck. I will do that. Question is, what do I want?
It is Scott. I don't know what you're talking about, Karakai. I am Scott. That is Curtis. We are Scott and Curtis.
All true statements.
Okay, so I believe at the top of round 3, you get to go first, my friend.
I do, and I'm having to make decisions. Start of any turn. Would attempt to sow discord on Mance Raider's unit.
Monka. Okay. To delete my abilities. So I'm looking at a morale check of 4+.
-1 because of your missing rank, by
Okay.
the way.
5+. Yes. Double 6s. Okay, okay.
Can't argue with that.
Also, if you would like to clear the tactics board, that'd be great. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget the sword is poison. Oh, I'm well aware, thank you. There's a tease that Blood Bowl was coming. Any idea for a date for that game? Next week, Thursday. Wrong camera. Next week, Thursday. Blood Bowl. Scott and a new guest on stream. So if you want to see Scott, the Miniature Maniac, playing Blood Bowl next Thursday, 7 p.m. CST.
I believe, now that we're in round 3, I think I'm just gonna kind of... I need to make sure I don't like auto die. However, I think the best way to do that, I'm going to take letters.
Okay.
With Tyene Sand. So it doesn't have an effect right now.
Right.
I'm going to weaken your Bear Riders.
Okay. And then you drew 2. Okay. Oh, can I? You already saw your cards. I can't. Never mind. So you've left. I'm sorry.
I have a start of enemy turn order after you have any start of turn
Yes.
things.
I will. I will do a start friendly turn. I'm going to war cry this unit with 1/1.
Okay.
Looking for a 4+. I think it's a 3+.
I
Is it the
believe
tree?
in you.
3+.
I think you can make this.
We got it. We got the
So you're
9.
hitting the roll guard?
I'm not hitting them. I was just doing a
Yeah.
war cry, start friendly turn
Yeah.
on them. And now you can do your start friendly turn.
We're gonna shift 3.
Okay.
Fine.
This unit is getting in. Okay, this 3-inch shift over and over again, definitely a little oppressive because like units that I don't think should be able to get to me are definitely getting to me faster than I would have thought they would. So it is
They're
a little
coming.
Scary. Oh, we didn't do any of these things.
I don't have any of those things. Win
Okay.
scored.
I could have done a 3-inch shift and I could have panicked.
Would that change your 1/1 target?
No,
Okay.
I can just panic this unit instead because with a 3-inch shift,
Order?
you would have been
Yeah.
panicked. So I'll just panic these guys.
Okay.
And then I will 3-inch shift
Yeah, just
back
leave that on the floor.
because I can just walk forward again if I want to. Okay. But what do I want to do is the question.
It's a pretty good question.
I-
Chat, what should Curtis do? You're very familiar with Freefolk, chat. Freefolk's very popular in places that are not right here. We got Curtis. He plays Freefolk. We got a couple other guys that show up occasionally, but most of them tend to bounce between Freefolk or another faction.
Which is kind of where I'm at too. Take the swords so we can see poison. You know what? I am tempted to do so, not only because I
Careful, chat.
want to get the double attack, but so that you guys can see it. Also, I think we're far enough into the rounds. We're on round 3 where it's like if I lose an NCU, like round 5, so I'm not gonna have an NCU, a third NCU, round 5 and 6. So round 5, he's gonna go first, which if he plays the tactics board correctly, I won't even get my third NCU on there. And then round 6, the game will almost surely be done by then. So I think now is the time to do it. The question is, which NCU do I want to get rid of?
I have an idea.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Ygritte.
Oh.
Because not only are the other ones replaceable effects, which I want to keep for now, but I think that your grit is the least value of my NCU. So we're gonna go ahead and start this poison on your grit. I'm gonna put it here. So at the end of round 4, your grit will die.
Strangler active.
Okay, we're gonna place her influence on.
-1 speed and all terrain messes with me.
Nothing about terrain, but you
Okay.
are disorderly charged on 1 and 2,
Cool.
because clearly you're going to charge me. So, or maybe Mance's unit. So, just trying to make it disorderly. And then we are going to sword attack. I believe I should be attacking your commander's unit, so I'm going
Okay.
to do that. It sounded like maybe you had a card. So, I am going to play Overwhelming Assault again.
Again.
Which is, if you care to know, the card that I drew.
Shocker.
6 dice. I'm going to choose crit blow and rerolls. Unfortunately, I'm weakened again, but
I want to
Pro
double
play.
check something. It's 2-2 right now, correct?
It is 2
Yep.
to 2 right now.
Yep.
Sweet.
He's gotten 2 points off of objectives. I got 1 point off objective and 1 for the chariot.
indeed. Okay, 6 dice with rerolls and a bunch of modifiers. We got 5 hits. I'm assuming you'd like me to reroll that.
Yeah.
Rerolling all 5. Much worse. 2 hits.
with Sundering.
Sundering,
And in the flank.
Sundering and Vicious.
Sundering and Vicious. All right. So I got 2 hits coming in. I'm looking for 6s, and I am vulnerable. So I'm not doing it. However, we're going to attempt to pop
Shield wall.
Shield Wall.
Which would save both of those, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Then I want this counter strategy to go through. So I'm gonna counter
doing
strategy. Yes.
All right.
Looking for a 3+.
Dang.
And we got it.
Got it. All right, so I'm
those
taking
2
2.
wounds do go through. I don't need to vulnerable you for them to happen. And then I don't have.
I mean, you
crit
could
wounds.
vulnerable those dice.
No, I'm good.
Sure. Okay.
I'm good with that.
Panic. No pre-panic check.
None of that baloney.
None of
But I
that?
do have vicious and flank, so -3, +1 because of the tree, so
Minus 2.
Iron resolve, -1.
-1 and -1 wound. So I'm
Yes.
looking for a 6 with -1 wound. All snake eyes. -1 wound though. So I fail. If you have anything that looks for failures. However, I'm going to take.
I can
0
have you re-roll the D3, which
Yeah.
I will since you failed it. I'll have you re-roll the D3. There
we go.
2 more wounds. No endless horde from long plan. Interesting. Yeah, I think that I was considering it. I just used an endless horde. I think it wasn't the play for reasons that my dumb brain might not be able to explain. But I think I need tempo right now and not more units. I think another unit of raiders is not what I needed. Unfortunately, the card that I took really didn't do too much because of the weekend, but that's fine.
Ilaria Sand. That's ELL. Is going to go on the bags. I'm going to heal 3 wounds and remove a condition token from Harmonoller's unit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use her.
Can I?
Sure.
I meant to do this last time, and
Okay.
I neglected to do it. I would really like to do it this time. I'm going to play Wildling Diplomacy when an
Okay.
enemy NCU activates. If the NCU claims a zone before or after resolving
I'm
that
doing
zone's
it.
effect.
I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it.
Yep.
Okay, so I can do it before the effect. So
Sure.
these are not on there yet.
Sure.
I would like this unit to take D3 +1 wounds because they might just die before you get
Yeah.
to heal them.
Heart of the cards, chat.
Wait. I will say then.
So it
So I
fails?
have to do the condition token first. I have to do the condition token.
Well, no, because if so,
No, I
it's
have-
D3 +1 wounds.
Yes, but that
so
happens-
even
that-
a 1 is they're dead, right? So even a 1
Only
is
if
they're
you
dead.
take the zone.
Yeah. So a 1 is just auto death for this unit.
I thought you had Iron Resolve.
The
Oh,
Iron
this
Resolve.
isn't a panic check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not a panic check.
yeah.
So then Ilaria Sand's just going to pass.
Okay, so you're not going to do it.
Not going to take the zone.
That I still consume this card. So, but yes, they would be auto dead.
this-
You're right, even on a 1.
This goes back. So that's my turn. Yeah.
Yes. I would love to kill this unit. Okay, you know what's coming. I'm gonna attack with my bears. You got anything that plays off of that activation?
Nope.
What's up, Blue 9?
I have a start of any turn.
Okay.
I have a start of any turn.
You got
We're gonna sow Discord
Okay,
on
the
the Bears.
Okay. They're looking for a Mance gives them 5, Tree gives them 4. Looking for a 4. They got it on a 8. Yeah, I got some nice morale. I have 6 dice.
Mance OP.
Mance OP indeed. 6 dice with a bajillion modifiers. Let's just go. We got 4 hits, no crit blow, but I do have precision, which means both of those
They're dead.
6s are auto wounds. So you are dead.
Dead. You get a point. That's gonna trigger some things.
I don't like the sound of that. Does that happen before or after?
After he dies.
My
Both of those cards I put on you
Yes.
a while back
Yes.
do stuff now.
Yes, they do. We know those cards are triggered. Unfortunately. Okay, so I get to search forth with them and pivot with these guys. Do I have to do that in a specific order?
Surge forth is the absolute last thing that
Is it?
happens, as I have been told.
Okay. I'm going to towards you with this unit, and then I will maybe sit on the center objective with this unit.
You have what, speed 4?
Yeah, you're right. I should be measuring it and not just assuming that I can make it. My apologies.
Pretty sure you got it. But 4, As someone that's played Baratheon a few times, 4 inches does not go very
It
far.
really doesn't. You're right. So I
It's
shouldn't
very
just
easy
be
to
assuming.
overestimate where 4 inches is going to put you.
As someone who is very familiar with 4 inches, let me tell you, 4 inches is not a lot. Okay, over to you, my friend.
I think the play is to just activate Nymeria.
Nymeria. You didn't burn that NCU.
No,
She
I
should be
just
standing up.
I activated her and then chose to pass because
That was last round, not this round.
no, that was her activation.
Oh,
did
you
well
are
in
correct.
focusing.
You are
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
So I'm going to activate Nymeria. I'm going to go on the crown would be helpful. I'm going to go on the crown. I'm going to influence the dervishes. I'm going to have those boys do panic test at -1.
Oof, ouchie, ow. Did I stay within 6? The answer looks like no. So I'm dumb. Okay. So I'm at -1, gives me an 8 on my morale. No Buensman. I passed with a 9 though.
Still got it.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. What's their playstyle like? Very control-y. Not the greatest
If
attack
you're
profiles.
good at this game, you'll be good at Martell.
I find that to be true. They have a lot of orders, a lot of shenanigans, a lot of cards that disrupt your plans. Turn 1, usually able to play 5 tactics cards, and some of them actually like mess with me in ways you wouldn't expect. So definitely a lot of control, a lot of shenanigans. We got rule discussion in chat, Monka.
So Vola Bearable, technically they're not triggers. Both of those cards are going to get get tokens, and now they're active. It's like the normal Lannister pays his debts and North remembers, etc.
I'm not as familiar with the cards as you are, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's your turn.
I don't believe so. Oh yeah, you went.
Yeah, because I did the thing. I have a start of enemy turn
Go for it. I got
thing.
nothing.
We're gonna do this one, and we're
shift.
gonna shift 3.
Oofda.
Oh, we're gonna knock the fancy
Are you
tablet.
coming
that
for
I'm
my
not
Raiders
supposed
right
to
now,
touch.
boy?
I'm going to.
My Raiders right now, boy?
I need. We never got that laser pointer, did we? So I'm gonna go up, so I still have 1 inch I can go.
Yes. Unfortunately, no, I do not have a laser pointer. What are you trying to determine?
I see a ruler.
Yeah.
I'm not. I have to. I can't. I was never in range of 1/1. Therefore, we're just gonna go scooch up towards those raiders.
Lady Val on the money bags and heal them 2, I guess, because I don't know. We're going to Craster on maneuverability. We're gonna exchange the zone's effect with a 2 wound heal plus a card draw. I'm only gonna heal 1 because of
The thing.
Roynish Vengeance.
And draw a card.
Draw a card.
You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try.
Okay.
Just
Trying to charge my bears in the back, boys.
there.
Monka.
Like I kind of want to hit the raiders, but like they're not gonna give me a victory point. Yeah, I get
Right.
to surge forth and get that may be the play because I go there. Let's say I pop them. I get to surge forth and I kind of move closer to Mance for a future turn.
Possible.
That's probably that might be a smarter play, but if I go hit the Bear Riders, I keep them from scoring that middle objective point, and I don't want Curtis to start pulling ahead on points, although he's just going to walk the Raiders up and do 1 more. Either way, he's going to get one of those 2 objectives. It's going to happen.
True.
And he is outside, and the Bears are definitely out of my field of view on these guys.
Yes, 100%.
So either way, he's scoring a point. If that's the case, then I guess I'm just going to try to go for these guys. So I'll just,
Is it auto win?
pivot. I don't know. I don't think it's auto win. I think I need to get slightly better.
Maybe I should have moved them.
So it's a
you
7.
Need a 1 fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, because I have speed 6. So,
So-
yeah, 7.
So a 1
No,
fails.
I need an 8 though. I need an 8.
So a 1 fails.
I need to. Yeah, 1 fails. So chat. How about them ones? Only a 1 in 6
Chad,
chance.
this man needs your prayers right now.
Hey,
Woo, he's in. He's
I got
in.
8
Not a
charge.
1.
1,
I got 8
11.
charge.
I saw someone asking if the VODs of this channel are going up. They are indeed. There's a YouTube channel. If you do !VODs, you'll get a link to that channel. And if you subscribe to that YouTube channel, you'll get notified when the VODs come online. There it is. Okay, this unit of Raiders is Omega Dead. So Omega Dead that I feel like I should just take them off the board right now. But I will let you do your rolls, my
7
friend.
dice hitting on 4s with Vicious, Precision, and Crit Blow.
Wait.
Because
All
they have
three of
not
those?
activated.
Oof.
So they always have Precision. Nemeria's Influence card is giving them Vicious because I control the crowns. And because they haven't activated, I get Crit Blow.
Got it.
So 7 dice. And I have rerolls from a successful charge.
Indeed, indeed.
So those aren't 4s. Those aren't 4s.
Chat,
That's 1 Precision.
This
Crit
unit
Blow.
of Raiders is Omega Dead. Pretty dead, yeah.
All right, so I have 2 Precision.
Okay, so 2 auto wounds. Let's take this off now.
And then because I have
You have Crit Blow too?
so 1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, 5 saves.
Nope, it's a 5. 5.
You have Sundering?
No.
Okay, you want to take your dice off?
I'd rather show off these
I know, it's
fancy
a great
suns.
roll, but 5 looking for 5s. He did get 2 5s. Thank Jeeb. Can he somehow pass his panic test?
So you need a 10 up?
Something bad. Are you have vicious?
No, yes.
So
8 to 10?
9 up. They are
Okay.
definitely dead. I was just looking for that. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was I needing? A 9?
9.
Okay. So, but they still live somehow because 1 becomes 2. Oh my goodness gracious, they live.
Chat, this is Evan's fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I cannot believe they just survived. Okay, cool. What can I do to you
Me
now?
neither. He's mostly dead, but I needed him to be actually dead.
Actually dead?
That's kind of the problem.
I'm fine with that.
I should have aligned to control the objective, except I was planning on killing him.
Yeah, he expected to
And I
surge
wanted to be a
forth.
little bit closer for surging forth
Yeah.
toward Mance.
It was either do you risk the unit not dying and sit on the objective, or do you assume that you'll kill it, which was a pretty safe assumption to be fair, and get closer to where he wanted to be with the surge.
I feel kind of behind, so I needed to play a bit riskier to go for a more optimal follow-up, and it failed. Just like a lot of my strategies this game have failed so far. A lot of my charge strategies tend to not work out for me.
That does seem to be what's happening. The charges are not in your favor. I think with those guys, you might charge my Raiders. If you do, I think I'm somewhat okay with that. I would rather you do that than Mance's unit. Charge on Mance's unit is hard for you. If you charge my Raiders, I don't think you'll kill them in one go, which means I'm gonna get to like charge you a bunch with all the rest of my units. So I'm kind of okay with that. I'm gonna leave that situation and let it play out. So instead, I'm gonna attack with 1/1's unit on them. Would you like to use your order on me to attack first?
That's not how set for charge works.
You're right, I have to be charging you, so I don't even have to worry about it.
Correct.
Okay,
But you have to worry about disrupt.
okay. So we got 6 dice looking for 4s because of Disrupt. We got Crit Blow and Sundering built in. No rerolls. That is not a bad roll. 4 hits.
You
With
have
Sundering.
So blocking on 6s, and I'm vulnerable. So it's just a rank. Just a cool rank. Hey, would you like to make me reroll?
Yeah,
1?
I'll have you reroll the 6.
Nope.
Nice.
All right, so that's a rank.
4 wounds.
And then panic?
Yes, and before you do that,
Okay.
I will not forget to do this again.
Sure.
I'm gonna play There's Too Many, which
Hey.
we've seen earlier. For every unit in short range, which is 2, you get -1 to your roll and +1 wounds. So you're at -2 + 2.
-2 + 2. And he doesn't have vicious, correct?
That's right.
All right, so that would put me up to an 8, but I'm close to the tree. Just gonna knock me back to a 7
7.
up with +2 wounds.
Yes.
7 up +2 wounds.
And you're panicked.
And I'm panicked. So let's get that 3 on the D3 chat. Let's go. Let's make it spicy. There we go.
Oh,
So there's 5. So 5, and then I took 4, so that's 9.
Did you take all 4 wounds? Yeah, that is 9. So that's the unit, isn't it?
Bonk.
Oh my goodness, chat. I could not have asked for a better situation right there. That There's Too Many card, I find, clutches me so many kills. In fact, I might almost call it the MVP of the Freefolk deck. The underrated MVP of the Freefolk deck.
I don't know. That wildling diplomacy.
That's also very
That
good.
exact moment.
But that's not in the
that play
Freefolk deck. That is Mance Raider specifically.
was crucial because that was heal 3 and remove the token from them. Then I was going to remove the vulnerable token here to make weakened.
Oh. But that definitely.
That was a
helped me, yeah.
strong
I see.
Strong.
And it did let me get the kill,
Yeah.
which I might not have been able to get otherwise. Yeah, so you're right. That was a good
Wild
point.
diplomacy.
Okay, so now do I want to use 1/1 to fight the skirmish? Or wait, what are these guys? The dervishes, my apologies, or these guys. I think I already have so much firepower over here
Yeah. 1/1 needs the U-turn.
that 1/1 is going to instead tie up these guys. Still with 1 wound. We got a 5-inch surge forth.
Get the card out.
I'm actually going to do this slightly differently. I'm going to angle a little bit sharper. So I would like to be in your rear. But you're going to surge forth. Oh, you know what? You're going to surge forth. So, what? I've moved him too many times. He's fine where he is. I no longer know where his original position was.
Did you get your point? Turn us up to 4 points.
4 to 2.
All right, who's who?
Okay. What do you have left to activate?
Yeah, got it.
Damn.
Okay, I'm going to play. Also, someone said leaving the money bags open. He had to, because of the particular situation that we were just discussing, he had to choose not to play the NCU on money bags because of a card called Wildling Diplomacy. I'm going to play a card called Predictable Maneuvers at the start of an enemy turn.
Okay.
And it is target 1 enemy combat unit and 1 enemy NCU. I'm going to target the only thing you have left.
Yep.
I'm going to say, if you perform an action with that unit, I get to do a maneuver, retreat, or attack.
Okay. Real quick, Carl West Coast Bannerman. I will have you know I did kill a unit. I killed that chariot. Thank you very much.
Yes, and I was sad
Martel
about
has
that.
killed a unit.
I was definitely sad about that.
Cool. So, start of a friendly turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna play. It's looking real bad, chat. We're gonna have to go We're gonna have to go real hard. I think technically I was supposed to play my starter friendly turn before yours started.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have announced.
I'm just playing battle endurance.
Okay.
On these guys.
Okay. Did you play another battle endurance by chance, or is that the first one you played?
There was one
But
up
now
on
the unit
Harmon's
is
unit.
dead. Yeah. Okay.
We're
Right.
playing a battle endurance there. Yeah, Goblin mode is correct. Savage Ilya,
Go
Savage
Goblin.
Laya, Goblin mode. So I have -1 speed with these boys.
That's right. That do be correct.
Yeah, we got a Goblin mode with stuff. So I'm going to take a charge action with these guys. So I don't know exactly what the declaration step versus the predictable maneuvers thing is.
So I
am going to take an action.
Okay.
I am not passing.
It says before they resolve that action.
Yeah.
Okay. And you chose your action, which is charge.
Charge.
What are you trying to charge? If I were you, I would be like, I'm behind. I need to charge Mance Raider's unit. So I'm going to move him back.
Desmond
An
Dintresti,
inch
you
and
are
a half.
correct. Barristan Selmy will be pulling his beard out, playing against Martells. Infinite triggers, infinite targeting.
Wow, that is so fucking true. Okay, I moved Mance Raider's unit back about 2.5
Yep.
inches or so. Not really the best use of this card, but that's fine. Okay, and then I will use hidden traps on them, unengaged enemy in long range, and I will do.
1+1 for each.
I think I'll do that. I think that's the play. Yep. So 4 hits.
We're blocking on 5s. Hey, we got 1.
Saved 1, so 3
Got
wounds.
1. Plop, plop, plop.
Okay.
And then let's get the charge on those Freefolk.
Okay. I think you're auto in.
Well, now that yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm auto win because they're speed 5. I have -1, so I'm speed 4 effectively. Two might be iffy. 2 might be iffy. If I roll a 2 or less, we might need to measure this out and
Yes.
see.
I will say 1 or 2 is disorderly because of the card that I have.
Hey!
It doesn't matter, it's moot, so don't even gotta worry about it. Sick. I prefer that. He's going in. He's dodging the corpse pile.
I'm gonna do the 50.
Okay.
I would like to get some reroll. Well, I get rerolls of misses with battle endurance, so getting a little bit further away might be.
Because we are round 3. Rerolls, yeah.
So actually, that might be the play.
Okay. Deliberately taking the charge on the corpse pile because he has battle endurance. Battle endurance actually proving useful, somewhat. Hog.
And I get 7 dice sitting on 4s.
Okay. Did you clear the target of your charge when you perform the charge? He didn't perform the charge though.
I said I was taking the charge action.
Yes. It is a little bit of a gray area there. So.
We might be wrong, and that's fine. But I'm not going to admit it when Evan's here. So we're just going to move on.
We're certainly not going to hold up a stream for it either. You are so thankful to have rerolls right now.
That is 0 hits.
Can we take a look at the dice cam right now?
Again, this is Evan's fault. Just like lots of things that happen with the stream, it's all Evan's fault. And I'm going to get some rerolls here.
You picked him up too fast. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Let's see what you got.
It was a bunch of misses. There were no hits.
He's rerolling.
I can
every
only
dice
reroll
right
misses, right? And that's 2. Huge improvement.
Can you really choose to only reroll misses?
It's not choose. It is I may reroll.
Oh,
any
it's
misses.
worded differently. Okay, interesting. Okay, your dice hate you right now. I'm gonna roll. 2
that's
saves.
normal.
Do you
Again,
have built-in sundering?
I have nothing. I have no keywords right now.
Oh, that is your commander's unit. That is dead right now. Didn't save either. 2 dead. Panic check at no modifiers.
No mods. Just corpse pile.
So we are at 8. We did fail it. +1 to the wound.
They're base 7.
Makes me lose a rank.
Raiders are base 7.
They are base 7.
Raiders have better morale than like Greyjoy units. What?
Are you saying Greyjoy are bad?
All right. So that was an
So,
activation
I do lose this objective because you now have more ranks than me, unfortunately.
for the moment. Looking grim, chat.
Looking Grimm's Crossing. He activated despite not having an activation banner. They have not. None of these have activated. Are you activated out? I believe so.
Oh, you very much.
Okay, then I will try to be quick then, because I still have quite a few units.
I think it's just Mance and both Raiders.
That's right. Okay, I'm playing Lady Val on Moneybags, but I'm replacing the zone's effect with a retreat.
Do a thing.
When I disengage from you, you become vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to see how far I go. And I got a 6, thank God, because I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. I'm gonna move my 5 + 6, 11 inches all the way back.
I get to pivot, right?
You do get to pivot.
Excellent.
Wait, maybe I don't want to do this. Because then I'm gonna give you a free charge. Yeah, I want you to stay.
You were picking up a
Why would I do that?
tie-dye hoodie.
Why would I want? I would never want to do that. Was this already on there?
Someone's getting a free tie-dye hoodie?
Free?
No, they just bought
Oh, someone bought a tie-dye hoodie.
Was this one
Yeah.
on there already or no?
That's on my guy. I got it from retreating. From you retreating.
Okay,
You're not
then
retreating.
I am not doing it. Obviously, I want you to be tied up here. So that would be a very foolish thing for me to do. Why would I do that? I'm not going to. I want you to be tied up. So, not retreating there. I can't. Oh, can I retreat an inch? Oh, I can. Okay, I'm gonna retreat here instead. Make you vulnerable here.
Okay.
And then I think I can be an inch away and be on the objective. I sure heckin' can. So that's what I'm gonna do.
We're doing great, chat.
The much better option. Okay. That was Lady Val. I got 3 activations left. I could charge, not going to. I'm going to maneuver with them, which is just kind of me shuffling around to make it look like I moved.
That's right, Evna. Martell is in trouble.
I have to attack now, right?
Attack or retreat, yes.
And do you have some way of attacking me back or doing wounds to me back if I attack?
Maybe. Let's find out.
Okay.
Stay tuned, chat.
Let's find out. We're finding out live. Okay, well, I don't want to retreat because of the exact reason that I just gave, so I'm going to attack. I got 4 dice, looking for 4s. Nothing. Okay. Here we go. We got 2 hits, 2 5s. Over to you for the saves.
I need 4s.
Okay. You got a little better on the save there.
Yeah. Nope.
Both.
That's 2.
Panic check at +1
Panic,
because of the
plus
treat.
1, so I'm looking for a 5. Which I got.
Passed it with flying colors.
So it's 2 boys coming home.
Also, these are probably my favorite units.
And
They're
then
fucking like assassins. They look so
they have
sick.
like dual kukris.
Yeah, I cannot wait to show them off at the end of the stream here.
I
Okay.
think I'm going to perform my order on them to swift retreat.
Oh, you have swift retreat. Okay. Fair.
And I'm going to be getting in
So
the way of a lot of stuff.
You're gonna get to do what you wanted to do regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where am I retreating to? I think I retreat this way.
I would think, yeah. You can't really retreat back anyway because of my giants.
Yeah, I
You can only
I
retreat
don't think
center, yeah.
retreating that way is going to work out too well for me. So let's see how far I get to go. I'm going to attempt to retreat.
What is the unit? The unit is Sunspear
Dervishes. Can we get Sunspear Dervishes on chat? On
No.
on stream? On screen?
No.
We got the card ass set up?
Evan's
Where's
like, I'm
producer
so done.
Evna, lagging a little bit behind. Oh, that's not in the tray. Hey, that's a 3. So I can go 9.
9 inches. There we go. We got dervishes on.
Hey, Curtis, can you just use your ruler? Can you see how, 9 inches just
Absolutely.
off of the front, going sideways? What that looks like? Nah, just up in front of the tray.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, you can almost get to 3. So you can do 2 to 11, maybe? Be that way? Yeah, I can't quite go,
Can't go the full distance.
all the way.
Yeah.
So
These rule questions in chat, bro. The world wants to know. And then do you get to pivot at the end of your retreat?
I get to pivot, however, because I'm retreating from you. You don't get to pivot, and you become weakened because I have elusive escape.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can.
Weakened. You can move your ruler, and then I'm gonna pivot, and I'm gonna pivot like this.
Okay. That's what we call an oofta.
So I'm over there now, and I've used that thing. And he's activated. I think Mance is left.
Mance is the only one left. And Mance does not want to get charged by these guys, so he's gonna maneuver. I'm not attacking, so I don't take the wound. I just kind of want to get out of range of everyone right now. I'm gonna go 5 inches, then we'll turn back to face you. I think this is the only unit that's getting to him. I think you might still get to me, but okay. I believe that is all of the activations that we have. I have no Tactics card at the end of the turn, so that means we are now over to round 4.
My spear boys have Sundering.
Back Ygritte, who is dying at the end of this round because of the Strangler.
And I have a bunch of cards to get rid of. I'm going to keep this so we can show it for chat. I'm not a big fan of it, but we will see how it goes. I'm going to keep you.
Turn 4.
I think I'm going to pitch these 2. And am I really keeping both of
I'm
these?
drawing 3.
No, I'm going to pitch that one. I'm going to keep.
If you want to take your
that
NCs
one.
back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay,
draw
and at the end of the round, I get
Joy.
2 VPs because I have the center objective and this objective here. I will
I'm going to get
place
0.
a panicked on no one because you already panicked. I get Sundering, which is moot. Okay, both of those are moot, but I do get the 2 panic.
We're doing great, chat. I have a start of round.
First off, I'll just say, top of the round, we are 6-2.
Yep.
The board state's looking a little rough for Martells right now. We got a lot of Freefolk on the board still.
This would be a good concession point, but that doesn't really show off unless we just want to re-rack and run it back.
I don't know that we have time for that, but we are here to see the Martell, so we're gonna see it through. We're not gonna concede, but we'll make it a little quick here.
So
We don't
start of round.
need to drag it out. What you got?
I have a card called Sand Diplomacy. Sand starts with S-A-N-D. At start of any round, my opponent chooses a tactic zone. Then I choose a tier. I'll throw the card to you.
No, I'm saying because I'm already scared is why I was
You
saying
choose a tactic zone. Then I choose a tactic zone.
Okay.
The first time one of those zones is claimed this round, before doing the effect, the NCU that claimed that zone loses all abilities until end of round, and that player's opponent targets a unit to become weakened.
Wow.
So we're each going to pick a zone, so 2 of the 5 zones.
Yes.
And then we play chicken to go on those zones. First person to go on one of those zones gets blanked, and one of their boys gets weakened.
Okay, so you have a lot of NCU shenanigans. So guys, right now he's got poison on Ygritte, which means at the end of this round she's just dead. I can't even use her anymore. Now he's playing Sand Diplomacy, which is basically going to nullify an NCU's abilities if we take 2 certain zones.
Spoiler alert, I don't think Ygritte is going to die this game. If 1-1 has any, and these Bear Riders have anything to say about it, Ygritte will safely survive the game.
Loses all abilities. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen.
It's not. It's fine.
Okay, you can take that back.
So that's
who has to target it first, or who has to choose it
You.
first? I have to choose one. So you are starting this round. I'm gonna choose swords.
Okay. I'm gonna choose. Normally I'd want to block bags. However, I feel like I may need to take bags.
I know, right?
It's very possible. I'm going to choose horses.
Okay.
I like kind of where my units are. I kind of like where your units are. And I'd like that to not change terribly much.
Fair.
It is kind of dumb because Val can just do horses anyway. So that's not a huge thing. But we're going to choose those two zones. Producer Evan, do we have the sand diplomacy icon ready to put on those zones to show that they've been marked by sand diplomacy?
Look, that's
Fuck
a little
no.
too advanced for us right now. A little too advanced. You're asking for a lot.
All right,
right now.
which two zones are marked?
We got swords and we got
Swords and
maneuverability.
Swords and horses.
You grit dies, but free folk survive. Lore accurate. True. Spoilers in chat.
On the Table Gaming, thanks for stopping by.
Blocks endless horde. True. True. But it's only going to mute the NCU that takes it. Won't stop endless horde.
And so this is round 4. Curtis, you're up first.
Yeah, actually I am. Holy crap! I didn't realize I went first. I thought you did, but you're right. Top of round 4, I do go first. Okay. Well,
Is that correct?
Yeah, because he
I
went
went
first
first and third.
round 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
1 and 3.
So it is right.
I'm just not
Curtis
paying
2 and 4.
attention.
Well, I don't want to get charged in the back, so I think the play is to charge you with 1/1. It'd be silly not to.
Or the Bear Riders.
Or I could charge. Or you're right. I could turn the Bear Riders around and do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to charge with 1/1.
See, chat, if I wouldn't have thrown away that set for charge card that I had in my hand in the last round, this would be
fool.
pretty good right now. But I am being punished for being greedy, which has happened multiple times this game. Lesson not learned. And instead, I replaced that useful card with a card that it is unable to be played at the moment.
That sounds like a sad moment. Right now.
Unable to be played this round, actually.
Interesting. I wonder
What could it be, chat?
What does he mean? Okay, we're auto in, just rolling for disorderly.
What could it be?
Not disorderly.
What could it be? It could be anything, chat. It could be
A boat.
anything. It could be a boat. It could also be a card that says start of round for its trigger.
Okay, we got start of a round. We got 6 dice with rerolls and Cripplo Sundering
In my flank.
in your flank. Here we go. Not a bad looking roll, my guy. Not a bad looking roll. That's 8 saves with a -2 because of Sundering in the flank.
I just need 8 6s. Chat.
No big deal. No big deal.
Hashtag not
Can I
scared.
please? I'm so sorry. Can I please war cry?
Dang it.
I'm
chat.
sorry for forgetting. Can I?
You reminded him.
I
Why?
didn't look at chat. I didn't look at chat. Oh, they didn't even say it.
Dang it, chat. You reminded him. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead. I'll just go start reaching for the tokens now. You go right ahead.
You lovely man. I passed it. I'm sorry, my
No
friend.
problem.
But if I'm gonna kill you, I need to kill you hard.
I need 8 6s twice.
Twice.
No
Let's see
sweat.
It. Let's see it, brother.
You know, I've seen Evan do it before, so I can do it too, right?
I've done a lot of things, but I have not done that. I have not done 16 6s in a row.
that's looking.
Hey, we
That
got
is the
2.
opposite.
That's looking like not a lot of 6s.
You want me to re-roll these
I would
2?
love you to re-roll the
Okay.
6s, my friend.
Hey,
You
we
still
got
have
1.
6. Okay,
We
so
got
7
1.
wounds.
So 7. So I got 2 boys left.
Panic check.
2 boys left. Minus.
-1/+1 because of the tree.
So
So,
flat.
net 0.
So I'm looking for a 6. Easy.
All right.
Got it.
Let's see it.
No sweat. No sweat. Nailed it. All right. So 2
You
boys
are-
left.
Very lucky you got that.
Curtis, you're closer to that unit. Can you grab it? I don't want to have to walk in front of the
Absolutely.
big main camera.
2 wounds left on the dervishes. Ouchie oof ow.
I'm going to
Says-
trigger an order.
The dervishes. No.
I'm not.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I don't know. Mance Raider is there, but I don't think Mance Raider's in range. I'm going to swift retreat. And I'm going to do elusive escape to keep 1/1 from pivoting, and 1/1's going to become weakened.
Okay.
And I'm going to elusive escape, and I'm going to roll. That's a 1. Let's go. So I can move.
Wait, you were panicked.
7?
I could have had you
I was
re-roll.
panicked. You want me to re-roll? I rolled 7. I rolled, I think it was a 5 and a 2.
I'm such a fool. How do I forget these things?
That's
I
fine.
think it was a 5 and a 2, and then a 3 on the D3. I'd love you to re-roll the 5.
5? Hey, it's okay though.
He's got a save?
New card for producer Evan. I have a card called Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken.
This was all intentional.
House
All intentional.
Martel. When a friendly unit is performing a panic test after rolling the dice, that unit can re-roll any dice for this test.
Oh, okay. Pog. What does it say with the
Pog.
swords there?
If I control the swords, I just pass.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Then afterwards, I target an enemy in long range of this unit and attach this card to them until they're targeted by swords or until one of my friendly combat units is destroyed. While attached, that enemy suffers -2 to morale.
So he's got a 1, a 2, and a 3 damage dice roll. He's certainly going to reroll all of those. He's looking for a 6. He wants this unit to survive.
I do want this unit to survive. So it'd be really great. It'd be really great if with adding 2 dice together, I could get a 6.
Let's see it.
Chat, help me out, chat. Nope.
He's-
Hey,
he's
we got
got
it. Still in
Okay.
there.
So you're going to do the retreat with the elusive escape.
I rolled a 1 for the retreat.
Okay.
Elusive escape, you're good stuff. But I'm going to target an enemy in long range this unit, attach this card to them until they're targeted by swords or until one of my friendly combat units is destroyed. While attached, that enemy suffers -2 to morale rolls.
Okay. Who are we putting it on? Long
I
range?
kind of want to put it on Mance.
I know,
And
right?
the theory is charge Mance
Yes.
to
see.
do stuff. However, I don't know if 4 dice with precision and crit blow coming in,
It's going to do it.
even with the -2, makes them a 7. But if I put it on Mance, because other people use Mance's morale, right?
That's
This
right.
gives him -2 to his morale.
That is
Other
true.
people are using 7s now.
I'm not really in short range of anybody, but
Yeah.
that is true. That is true.
I'm not. I'm gonna put it on the Raiders over here, so hopefully I can like crown zap them or something later.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes.
So 9 plus on the.
Scoot me
Raiders.
just 7 inches that way.
You got
Straight
it, my
towards you.
friend. There you go. There you go. And that's looking like a free charge for you, boy.
Correct tabletop gaming. It is a bit of Lannister and Greyjoy. It's Greyjoy in that they have light armor and high mobility and die kind of quickly. And it's Lannister in that you make your opponent absolutely miserable the entire time.
I'm feeling that just a tad. Not too much, but a bit.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to play a start of enemy turn card
Okay.
in case you haven't
Sure.
any sort of start of turn.
I do have a start of turn. I'm going to sow Discord.
Okay.
I'm going to sow Discord on.
You're in.
We're going to sow Discord on Mance's unit. We're going to sow Discord. Or do I? No, because if I do it on the Raiders, I actually get the Raiders. And that's kind of worth it. So I'm going to go for the Raiders. And they're going to get -1 because they're missing rank, and -1 for the corpse pile.
Okay, so they're looking at they're not in short range of Mance, so 9. Oof. Oh, they barely failed it on an 8. Okay, so they have lost all their abilities,
All abilities until
which
end of
means if
round.
they are charged, they actually grant a VP.
Yeah, they die. Pro play.
Yes.
If you give the -2 morale card to the unit you want to hit with Sow Discord, it works better.
That do be true.
Lesson learned.
But I like your idea of using the crown zap on them specifically.
But I am just hidden traps. Man, you have a card. Do your card.
I'm gonna play predictable maneuver. Start of an enemy turn. Target 1 enemy combat unit, 1 enemy NCU. If you perform an action with either of those before you resolve it, I can do a attack, maneuver, retreat. And I'm going to choose this unit.
Okay.
And
I have a blank NCU. I have an NCU that removes a condition token and spits out condition tokens. And I have an NCU with an influence ability that grants keywords.
yes,
and stuff.
the influence one specifically.
Influence one
Yes.
and the Dervishes.
yes, those two.
I'm going to pick Ilaria then,
Okay.
who's not picked by predictable maneuvers.
Okay.
I'm going to put Ilaria Sand. That's ELL for producer Evan.
Ugh.
I'm going to put her on the bag.
Okay.
I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal 3 wounds to my dervishes. I'll just pass 3 of them back to Curtis.
You got it.
And then I'm going to use Ilaria's ability to remove this vulnerable
Okay.
token. And when I do, I'm going to grant a. I don't control swords. Never mind. That's it.
Okay. Cool. I played Ygritte on the letters.
Condition token.
I drew 2 cards. I'm gonna place a. I feel like I accept the fact that those raiders die, and I put weakened on
Them?
Actually, I'll put vulnerable on them.
Cool.
Is what I'll put on them.
Can you put your
Yes, I'll put it on.
There we go. All right. I'm going to activate Nymeria Sand. That's NYM for producer Evan. I'm going to go on the Crown Zone. I'm going to put her influence card on these boys. And I'm going to Crown Zap that lonely raider in the corner who's currently sitting at -2 morale. And so with the crown, it's going to be a -3.
This poor raider. Okay. He's looking for a 9. Very scary. Let's see what happens. Does fail it. Does die. You get this card back. Here you go, friend. Unit of raiders. Ooh, with raider out of here. Potentially we'll be back. Maybe. Okay, that was your turn?
Yep.
Cool. I will. Now do I charge them? Now do
I have a start of enemy turn.
Okay, I am not going to play anything, so go for it.
Tactical reposition.
Okay.
I'm just going to do... I don't even know if this is going to matter too much. But if I go all the way like this, my center point...
Oh, you're trying to get the
possibly
flank?
in the flank, but I don't think it is.
Certainly might be.
It's close, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Maybe.
I think I'm still in the front.
Okay. I think I want to kill this unit. So, here come the bears.
Yeah, Doom Tactics. Yeah, Doom Tactics is here. There's another card. Doom Tactics is here. There's another card that's not Doom Tactics, and is also not Rising Temperatures. Rising Temperatures hasn't been seen yet, and then there's another card that hasn't been seen yet.
We get a free maneuver, 4 inches forward. We're in your flank. I'm rolling for disorderly. I'm auto in. So just rolling for disorderly. Not disorderly. We rolled a 4. So we are in there.
But how is 1/1 supposed to charge in there now?
He's already activated this
Bears.
turn. He's fine. He's fine. Also, I'm doing 50%. He could charge in there still. Okay, so where are my activation banners? Oh. I will be attacking with 6 dice, looking for 3s with rerolls. You don't have disrupt on this unit. That is your spearmen specifically. So
I have no defensive bonuses.
They have vicious, sundering, precision, rerolls. Oh my God! Can you war cry? We already war cried. 6 dice with a bunch of modifiers and rerolls. I'm gonna reroll my miss. Still miss. That is 6 hits. No, 5 hits with an auto wound. So 5 saves at -2 with an auto wound.
And I'm vulnerable? You put a vulnerable on me?
And you are vulnerable.
5 dice.
Things are looking pretty grim here.
5 dice. I need 5 sixes twice.
Let's see it, boys.
Doable.
Doable. Definitely doable. Oh, look at the
Nope.
production power.
All right. So they're gone.
Omega dead.
That's another point and a surge forth for the Bears.
Here you are, my friend. Then the bears go. That's the sound of a bear, clearly. As they surge forth. They're coming for you.
Yep.
I attacked, so I lose a wound, which is nearly moot on the bears, but I do lose one.
Did you roll only once?
I did roll a 1. So 2
Another
wounds.
wound. Bam.
I rolled a single 1. I re-rolled it and rolled a 1 again. F for the Martells, it's looking that way, boys.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. I'm going to activate my last unit.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge these raiders.
All right. It's looking like a flank charge to me.
No, I'm in the front.
I think.
Yeah.
I was kind of doing it before.
It's barely, but I'm in the front.
Actually, I think you may be right.
Didn't quite get there. We tried. If I would have had a +1 move from me or my opponent controlling this mystery symbol zone, that I don't know what it could be. I would have +1 speed, and perhaps would have made a difference overall. Not with the
Mystery zone.
So I'm going to roll a charge. I'm going to be going into the front. No ones, please. Please, no ones. That's not a one.
No ones. He's in. He's got rerolls automatically, even on the course pile, because of battle endurance.
Battle endurance. It's giving me.
What does round 4 give you? Sundering. Okay, puts me at a 6+ instead of a 5.
7 dice, hitting on 4s with sundering and rerolls.
Let's see it.
Thank God for rerolls.
Thank God for rerolls. It's our favorite phrase here. Okay.
Almost thank God for rerolls. 4 hits.
Four
hits.
hits, looking for 6s. No saves over here. Panic check with any modifiers. -1 because of the corpse pile.
I need a big fail.
You need a fail and a D3 or a 3 on the D3. That's what you need right now.
Yep. That's a pass.
It is a gosh. That feels so bad.
That's fine.
I mean, Martell's, they're a little shy. They're warming up. Battlefield's a little scary. They need some time.
They're growers.
You got me there. Okay, I am going to play Diversion Tactics. After an enemy completes a melee attack, target one other friendly unit in long range to the defender and perform a maneuver. I will maneuver skis with the bears.
Oh, actually, I had Vicious on that.
Did you? I rolled an 11, and I needed an 8, so
yeah.
I'm good.
You needed a 10, I think. Because with Vicious and the Corpse Pile would put you at 10.
You're right. But I still passed.
Yep.
Somehow. Lord knows. Okay. I'll go ahead and feed into your weird card that mutes my guys. And I'll play Lady Val on maneuverability, which means you get to place a weakened and it mutes Lady Val? Is that how this works?
Mutes her. And I'll put a weakened on the Raiders.
Okay.
Weakened on the Bears.
Put on the Bears. Weakened on the Bears. Classic. After the Martells. And then
Engagement indeed.
I'm gonna replace that zone's effect with Endless Horde. I'm gonna bring back my unit of Raiders with Raid Leader.
I told you they'd be back, chat.
That was a little bit of foreshadowing. A little bit.
Can you imagine Freefolk not coming up with 2 extra units of Raiders?
I can, because for some reason, a lot of the games I play, I don't draw that freaking card. Okay, I'm gonna deploy them over here, 12 inches forward. All right.
Over Tyene on the swords.
He's doing the same thing. He's absorbing.
No, you cleared the effect.
Oh, it only happens the first time. Okay, cool. So the effect is now gone. You can play it on swords without that negative deficit. Go for it.
And I have 7 dice hitting on 4s with rerolls and sundering. And Vicious. And Crit Blow.
Can't bring back Raid Leader? Yes, I can. It says deploy 1 Freefolk Raider unit or 1 previously destroyed Freefolk infantry unit. Attachments are not included. I am a piece of shit liar.
It happens to the best of us.
Well, I thought it brought back your attachments.
It happens to the best of us. It also occasionally happens to producer Evan.
I've never made a
Hashtag
mistake
nailed
in
it.
my life.
Hashtag savage.
Savagelia, you know what? Just because I called you out for being wrong and then myself was wrong, here's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna have some engagement. That's what we're gonna get. Hey, there we go. So with
FF cheats to win, you saw it here.
I have
True.
7 hits with Sundering headed your way, and Vicious.
There we go. Thank you, Savagelia. You got me, fam.
1, 2, 3,
Actually,
4, 5, 6,
Grizzly
7.
Bear gifted that sub.
Okay, 7 with Sundering, right?
7 with
So these are Omega Dead
and
Raid
Vicious.
Leaders, or Raiders. Okay, I mean, they're so dead. They're looking for 6s. Okay.
Those are definitely not 6s.
A couple of those are, kind of want to be 6s.
I will
Search forth onto the objective.
search forth. It's just Yui and
Sweet engagement always pays.
we'll just go like that.
Cool.
And just
No
knock
VP
everything-
because
knock actual
Raiders
everything over.
are insignificant.
Yeah, they passed their Discord, right?
Somehow.
Did they fail?
I don't remember them failing.
We don't remember. Chat.
Chat, did they
Be
fail
our
to sow Discord?
memory.
I don't think they did.
I think they
No,
passed.
I thought you tried to sow Discord Mance's unit. I can't.
I don't remember.
I truly cannot remember.
I'm not taking the point, but chat.
Give him the point. Give him the point.
Hashtag engagement. Chat. Tell us what we forgot.
Yeah, there's 159 people here. At least one of them has to know what's going on.
Give him the pity
Because
point.
it's not
I
us
certainly can't
three.
remember.
That's
No.
for sure.
No, I'm too busy trying to keep
Hashtag
up with all these.
professional.
I don't remember
I'm not too concerned. about
losing
it.
a sow Discord.
I think me getting a
So-
3rd victory point right now is not going to help a whole lot.
So Discord went to Mance, I think.
That was
Then-
last round, wasn't it?
Then he said he lost the trait.
But
I have a feeling as though it won't.
it's not going to matter.
I'm
giving it.
I have a sneaking...
Tio's ruling. Yeah.
With an asterisk. We get an asterisk.
Okay, you're activated out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna march these guys forward. Turn. I'm going to turn Mance's unit. And just make sure I'm in long range, but not get too close. Okay, that's the end of the round. We're on round 5.
Rip, you grit.
Oh, guys, your grit actually dies. She is now dead. Is the top of round 5?
Fuck your grit.
The Strangler finally kills her, so I am actually down an NC right now. Your grit, you served me well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna...
Good news, chat.
Both these
I got a new
cards.
card in my hand.
New card, new Martel card. Okay. You go first, I think. Top of round 5.
Topo, round 5.
Oh wait, how many points did you score, Curtis?
1, so it should be 8-4.
Got it.
I got my ladies.
I'm pulling for fellow Scott. I have a feeling that you are going to lose that bet.
Like many things in life, that too will be a disappointment.
Comeback time. Comeback time. Let's pull out an endless horde on your side, boy. Oh, nice. You have them all laid out over there. I see it.
Yeah, it's not great. This card is actually just not going to get played this round at all.
Feels bad. What do I have? Chat, I'm down to my last 3 cards in the deck.
I have 2 left in my deck.
I used both endless hordes. Feels omega good.
I'm going to take Tyene. I'm going to put Tyene. That's T-Y. I'm going to throw her on the ground.
He's literally throwing the new Martel sculpts. How dare this man?
I'll put...
He's drawing his last
That's
two.
not even
his
Tyene.
last 2 cards.
Sorry, that's Lena. I'm going to put Tyene on the letters. I'm going to draw my last 2 cards to make sure I get all the cards I need for chat. And I'm going to weaken...
Can't weaken the Bears. They're already weakened.
We're going to vulnerable Mance Raiders unit.
Okay. Mance Raiders unit. Cool. Martels did not pass the test of combat. Freefolk guys look pretty good.
Am I just stupid right now?
Freefolk are in a very good spot right now,
Sand
for sure.
diplomacy.
Okay,
I'm
so
bad,
it's my turn.
broken. These are Harmon's cards.
Unfortunately, your grit is gone.
Positioning is over there.
I will play Lady Val. No, I will play Craster on the crowns, and I will target my bears. Because I target them, they take a wound, so they'll be at 3 wounds, but then I'm going to heal them 3 wounds, so they're healed to 3 wounds, and they remove the weaken. Your turn. Also, Scott should be at 4 points, and also...
Oh,
You
there's
could've-
the missing card.
You could have panicked. You could have panicked a unit in long range.
No, that's a healing thing. It's a healing objective, right?
Oh, then you could have healed.
I did heal. I put 1 on.
You did. Okay. I could have shifted 3 inches.
Wait, did I just take the card from over here to heal 3?
I think you did.
Okay.
I think it's a panic.
Is it under there? Where'd the card go?
We're losing cards over here. I brought it with my unit right here.
We're doing great.
It's
We're
a-
doing great, chat.
It's a long range panic.
Yeah. Long range pack. Cool. Mance's unit.
Mance's unit.
Is Mance in long range?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I made sure he was in long range. I get a 3-inch shift
1-1. Get in there.
in long range. Yeah. Bear not. Yeah. I mean, you know what to do. Okay. Now
I have a start of enemy turn thing.
My friend, you go for it. Dude, he is getting in. This man has no fear.
He ain't ever scared. Bone crusher.
Technically, I think it was now your turn, but we can say that was the start of my turn
Oh.
when I played Craster.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Would that change your caster?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You do your thing.
All right. So these are all. I'm going to attempt to charge. Start of friendly turn. I'm going to do so Discord. I'm targeting Mance's unit.
Okay. Mance has a innate 5+. Do I get any modifiers?
-1 for the -1
for the rank. Okay, so we are looking for a 6 to not lose my abilities. And we roll Nate, so we are Gucci.
Cool. Then I'm going to attempt to charge Mance Raider's unit.
Okay.
I'm a base speed 5.
So you're looking for. It would appear to me as though you need a 4.
Just over here. Need a 4? All right, chat.
Chad, this man needs
we
your
need to prove,
energy right now.
We need to prove Martells aren't bad at charging. We need to make this happen. I just need a 4. That's a 50-50 according to math.
But according to dice,
math lies to me constantly.
let me tell you, 50-50 don't feel good.
Nope. All right. Excellent. Curtis, can you move me up 7 inches, please?
I don't even want to. I feel so dirty right now. I feel like I need a shower.
I'm pretty sure that when I pulled that up, it looked like a 6 to me.
Oh
No, that was a.
no,
that
it was a
2.
6. You're right.
That was a 2.
It was definitely a 6.
Very
Chat,
much
sound
a 2.
off if you
Chad,
saw
it
it
was a 6,
a 6.
right?
Yeah, he totally made that charge.
I need a shower after this. Is what needs to happen. I feel so.
Dobbs is correct. Everything is a 50-50. It either happens or it doesn't.
I read that on Reddit, and everything I read on there is accurate, so it must be true.
I've never heard a truer statement in my life. Pretty sure it was a 6. We all saw it.
Yeah, see? Chat agrees. Chat's always right.
Okay, well, my friend, I think it's about time.
If chat's always right, then that means you're wrong about declaring targets for attacks.
I was in chat, and I said that I was right about that, so.
I'm gonna play Surrounded and Exposed. Start of any turn. Target 1 enemy unit. For each of your friendly units in short range of that unit, beyond the first, I have 2, that enemy gains a condition token. I want to put Vulnerable on you, and then I'm going to do my free Bear Cav maneuver. Just enough to put me in your flank, and then I'm gonna charge. Just rolling for Disorderly. Do you have a card you'd like to play? Sounded like maybe you did.
Yeah. I have a card called Set for Charge.
That's you get to attack me first?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's gonna change too much. You get to turn to face on that attack?
Yeah.
That kind of blows, but
Yeah.
what can you do? Okay, rolling for Disorderly. I'm Disorderly, Pog.
That's the way.
I should have played this card when that unit activated. That's good. You know what? We're going to do a slight rewind. We're not going to say I had a 6, but when an enemy combat unit activates,
Yes.
we're going to play the last Martel card.
Hey.
Okay, that
We're
was
going to play, it's called Rising Temperatures. Rising Temperatures. That's R-I-S. Pretty sure I wrote that.
Thanks.
When an enemy combat unit activates, we're going to attach this card
Until-
to that unit until they're targeted by swords.
okay.
While attached, this unit suffers the following effects based on the game round effects are cumulative. Your unit can't be targeted by friendly tactics cards. Your unit's going to get -1 to hit, and your unit cannot restore wounds.
Okay. I don't think I can Mance Raider that because it has to be targeting when an enemy in short range uses an order or is okay, so you're not targeting yourself.
Correct.
Okay.
This is, though.
Set for Charge is targeting you, so I'm gonna Mance Raider counter strategy your Set for Charge, and pray to God I get a 3+. We did, we got 5. Actually, it kind of doesn't
Why
matter.
wouldn't he?
But I don't want him to turn to face. Not getting rerolls kind of blows, but
And -1 to hit.
and now -1 to hit because of this.
And your
Rising
ones are gonna-
temperatures.
And your
huh?
ones are going to deal wounds to you?
Unit cannot restore. I just straight up can't restore wounds. Wow. Okay. I
Rip.
feel like we breezed right over that. Reverse battle endurance. That is literally what this card is. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we got 6 dice. We got no rerolls because I failed my charge.
And ones deal wounds to you.
Because of
You have Bear Pyromancers.
yes, because of this, right? This Roinish Vengeance.
Yes. I don't have the crown, though.
Okay. But it's. I mean, it's still.
Correct. Stuff still happens.
Okay. 6 dice with Vicious, Sundering, Precision. Looking for 3s. We got 1 auto wound, 4 hits.
Any ones?
I pulled them away fast and don't remember. I will.
I saw at least one.
I think there was a 1. I think there was one.
We did have one. All right, so, okay.
1 wound.
1 wound and 4 hits? 1 wound and 4 hits?
I will take these off. Yeah, I already took the wound off.
Okay.
4 hits at -2 because of Sundering in the flank.
So I'm looking for 6s.
You are looking for 6s. I'll have you re-roll that 6. That's 4 wounds.
That's 4 more boys coming home.
Baby.
And then panic. Vicious? Vicious?
Do I have Vicious? I can't even remember what he's got because he got so many things.
Fierce?
Yes, he does have Vicious.
Fierce?
And are you
It's got
in
all the
short range?
keywords.
Maybe.
It do be
Close.
looking like you're in short range.
So -3?
-4.
-4. So I
-4.
need a 10.
Any tenors in chat?
I need a 10.
Let me just quickly glance at my. There was 2 ones, 2 wounds, 2 wounds. Chat, you are keeping us
Easy 10.
honest right now.
Not a 10. Would you like to panic the
Sure.
D3?
Sure. Why not? Oh, we got the 3. Down to 1
3 more guys off,
wound,
please.
my friend.
Which means we are still alive, which
So
is,
he is
really
living.
what matters. Really, truly is all that matters. Chat.
This man, so high spirits. 1 model left on the board. Still playing this game. Please declare your activation, my friend. What was the other card we saw before? Rising Temps from the faction deck. You saw Set for Charge, which is literally just the order Set for Charge built into a card. And again, very shortly here, we will be showing off all
The
the
Bears
cards
activated, correct?
and the units. The Bears did indeed activate. There is swords on the field. Again, you are activating an NCU,
I'm
right?
activating Lady Nymeria.
Here comes that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I will be passing with
That's
Lady
what I thought.
Nymeria.
Wildling Diplomacy, when an enemy NCU activates, yada, 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 I could basically auto-kill his unit because of the D3+1 wound, so he has to not do it.
The card
which
is
means-
deeply stupid.
It kind of is, which means I'm going to Lady Val, the swords, attack you with 6 dice, -1 to my hit. You know, I don't know if I did -1 to my hit last time. Did I roll only 3s? I think I might
You
have
rolled
3s.
5s and 6s and 1s.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you were good.
I think honestly, it probably won't end up mattering because I'm about to roll 6 more. Looking for 4s.
I have a thing.
Okay, well, okay.
When enemy units
Too
performing a
fast.
melee attack, before rolling attack dice, the defender has the same or more destroyed ranks as the attacker. Attack rolls its lowest attack die value.
But you don't have the same anymore.
I have more destroyed ranks than you do.
Oh, can you reread that? Sorry, my apologies.
If the defender has the same or more destroyed ranks as the attacker,
Yep.
the attack rolls its lowest attack die value.
Oh, okay. So I'd only roll 4 dice. Unfortunately, I already rolled, and I rolled really shitty. So I feel like you would almost rather me have this roll.
We'll just do it. It's fine. I don't care. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I was kind of going fast.
Don't make him re-roll, Scott.
Yeah, I think if you re-roll, you're actually going to end up in a worse spot because I only hit 1.
Fine.
Here, how about this? Because I fucked you, I will roll, and you
Just roll
can
the 4.
take the better of the 2
We're
options.
taking the 4 dice. We're playing it real. We're not cheating here on the hashtag sponsored stream. Thank you, Seema.
Thanks, Simon.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm rolling 4.
Rolling 4. There we go. That's a
Okay.
6.
The better roll would definitely be this one. So 1 hit.
So precision wound kills him?
No,
Precision wound kills him?
because we're doing this.
That's it, the game. He's going to get a point for killing my unit. Thank you for joining us here on the mini stream. Apologies. I'm going to actually get in frame.
Here, I'll do this.
Yeah.
A little bit of the discussion, Cam.
So some Martells happened.
Some Martells did happen. Some Martells died. There were a lot of deaths on the Martell side of this game.
Hashtag Scott never wins, correct?
Hashtag Scott still never wins, regardless of Scott. It only works for absolute chat. Boys. So,
All 7 Martell cards got shown.
yeah, but so everyone in chat wants to see the cards. Why don't we just do a quick run through of the cards?
Why don't you just read them off to me one at a time? I'll
All
go
right,
back
let's
to
do
the
it.
big,
And we can put them
beautiful wide.
on screen.
Start from the top. And
get
let's-
rid of the
let's
dice
keep them up
tray.
there a little bit longer, too.
Yeah, I'm going to give them 15 seconds apiece.
So let's start with Roynish Vengeance, which may have been one of the first ones I played. Which is their like revenge quest.
Gonna have to spell it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
RHOYNISH.
messing with you.
Read the book. The books are good, by the way. You
Yeah,
can
we
always read
finally have a Scott in here that actually cares about the lore and knows the lore.
Roynish Vengeance. They're called the Roynish because they are from the people that left the Roynar River over in Essos and then came across over to Westeros.
Okay.
I have to do my best for community darling Marwin in Discord. Big lore fan, loves the lore. So shout out to Marwin. Roynish Vengeance. It's a start of any turn. I attach it to one of his units. I attach it to Mance and the Bears in this game. And when one of my units dies, they get order tokens. And then while they control the crown, if they're targeted by a tactic zone, they take a wound. And then in general, whenever they attack, if they roll ones, they get wounds. And it's not when they make melee attacks. It's part of the reason I put it on Mance. If he does his little...
Oh, it's not just specific to melee attacks. Okay.
So
yeah.
he gets ones there.
Definitely just doing some chip damage here and there using that card. It did some damage to my Bears. It didn't really come into play with the Bears just because of how absolutely tanky they are. But I could see this being very, very strong against, honestly, any infantry unit because you're going to be dropping them down a couple wounds at a time. They're going to lose ranks. They're going to lose attacks to hit. It's going to be a nice little chip card, I feel. And it doesn't ever go away. It's a vengeance card, so it just stays on you for the rest of the game, which feels kind of oppressive if you draw it early. Obviously, you still have to lose it. But
Next card, let's do Rising Temperatures, the other Martel attachment card that came on very late in the game. Combos well with Tyene, with souring the sword zone to prevent people from going swords. Rising Temperatures, When an enemy combat unit activates, attach to them until they are targeted by the swords. While attached, unit gets negative battle endurance stuff. And they stack. Round 2 and up, no friendly tactics cards. Round 3 and up, -1 to hit. Round 4 and up, cannot restore wounds.
So that being on my bears was why they were rolling for 4s and not 3s. Kind of didn't end up mattering. It did a little bit with that last roll, but didn't end up mattering in this instance. But I could see it being, again, very good, especially like you said, comboed with that. Was it a card?
It's the NCU that puts the Strangler on.
Oh, sure, you could do that. But you also had a card that did some weird nullifying effect. To
we'll actually go to that card next.
Yeah. So definitely some shenanigans to be had with like controlling the swords using their different cards to prevent me from wanting to take swords, and then playing that card on a high value unit.
And that's going to lead us into the next card, Sand Diplomacy. Sand starts with SAN. For producer Evan. It's a start of any round card. I kept one in my hand, drew 2 fresh ones, and drew the second copy.
Does not
Feels real bad. Start of any round, your opponent chooses a tactic zone, then you choose a tactic zone.
That's him.
The first time either of those zones is claimed this round, before doing the zone's effect, the NC that claimed the zone loses all abilities until the end of the round, and that player's opponent may target one combat unit, they become weakened.
So he played that, and I chose swords. He chose maneuverability. I played Ygritte on the swords and muted her card. Actually, did I do Lady Val?
You took horses, I believe, with Val.
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of a different round. I took horses with Val, let her get muted, and did an endless war.
I think that's what happened. And so that's Sand Diplomacy. Next, we'll go to Cunning Ploy, which is part of my... what's the million on? Tactical Reposition Turn 1 Gambit. If you want to play aggro Martel, which Harmon Oler is not the best commander for that. There is a better aggro commander, believe it or not. But you can, scooch up 3 inches a couple times. Use Cunning Ploy to march up again and then get a charge off. So you can go pretty far on round 1 or whichever round you want to do.
The being able to march specifically feels really good. I didn't expect you to be able to march forward with it. So that definitely feels good.
If you control the swords before they perform this action, an enemy in long range becomes vulnerable.
That's before.
Yep. Doesn't matter as much on turn 1 because I'm not taking the sword. The swords aren't super hot. So that's that. Up next, we will do Superior Positioning. That's SUPER.
What's up, Level Oaf? If anyone's curious, he's going to be debuting on stream next week playing Blood Bowl.
How am I salty? Because I haven't finished Game of Thrones yet. I've read all the books.
I believe he's referring to...
But I'm Scott. It said so on stream. I'm Scott.
True.
Yeah.
And it's not actually lying. I actually am named Scott. Let's do Superior Positioning. It is on screen. When an enemy performs a charge action, before resolving that action, Disorderly's on 3s, and if you're disorderly, you become vulnerable.
So you played that on me at some point. I think I rolled a 4. Didn't end up going off, but definitely a strong card.
Game sucks.
3 or less, which makes it a 50-50 Disorderly.
Yes.
Oof.
And you make yourself vulnerable.
Yes.
Which combos well with Set for Charge, which
because
is
then
hard in my deck and on my Spearmen.
Then you get to attack back at me.
They disorderly. They become vulnerable.
While I'm vulnerable.
You pop them first.
I can't even play any tactics cards to like potentially save them or anything. Oofed.
Lovable Oaf, good night. Enjoy sleep. Thanks for dropping in to say hi.
Thanks for dropping in, my guy.
Up next, we're going to do Dune Tactics. That's Dune, D-U-N-E.
Oh, like that
and
famous movie.
Real quick, since we are hashtag sponsored by CMON, I believe their next game that's going up soon, possibly on Kickstarter, possibly coming up soon on Kickstarter. Sorry, I'm not equipped for this. A Dune board game.
Spoilies.
Dune board. No, it's not spoilers. It's been announced.
Spoilies. Spoilers to me.
They're doing a new Dune board game with fantastic miniatures. Get hyped.
Desert power.
Dune Tactics. When an enemy unit...
Let me tell you, I loved that movie, but my God, that line, I cringed.
It's from the books.
I know, and I've been told that. That doesn't make me cringe any less. Everything about that movie was like 10 out of 10, and then that line, I was just like...
Curtis doesn't like desert power. Racist.
What? Okay, let's go.
So up next, we got Dune Tactics. So enemy units performing a melee attack before rolling attack dice. If the defender has same or more destroyed ranks as the attacker, which means if you're in a worse position, the attacker rolls lowest attack die value. And if you control crowns, after this attack is completed, the attacker becomes vulnerable and panicked. In case you haven't picked up on it yet, Martel likes to control crown and swords. Most factions have 2 zones they like. Crown and swords for Martel.
I also have a lot of very niche ways of distributing condition tokens.
Condition
So here
tokens.
you have to be controlling the crowns. Before I had to have failed that charge on a 4-up. It's all like very specific ways that you get
2 of
those
their
condition
cards
tokens.
spit out vulnerable tokens, and vulnerable tokens are very important to Martel. They don't have a lot of sundering, and they also perhaps have other cards that vulnerable.
What cards could those be?
They have other cards. And then the last tactics card in the deck is Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken, the house words of Martel. That starts with UN. When a friendly unit is performing a panic test after rolling dice, unit can reroll any dice for this test, and if you control the swords, they pass the test instead. In addition, target an enemy unit in long range of this unit and attach this card to them until they are targeted by swords, or one of your friendly combat units is destroyed while attached. Enemy gets -2 to morale test rolls. Good for Sow Discord, good for failing panic test. Again, we have a few sources of Vicious, like Lady Nim gives out Vicious and stuff. So being able to push through some extra wounds with the -2 to morale is nice.
I feel like the combo with Sow Discord is definitely good. You pop down a unit that you want to lose its abilities. You give them the -2 to the morale check. You pop Sow Discord on them. Good combo.
Next, we're going to move to the 3 Harmon Uller commander cards. Up first, let's do Set for Charge. That's SET.
Swear to God, I'm just going to pull in an image of a big middle finger.
So Set for Charge. It works just like the order, which was on both of my Martel Spearmen. So this means if I've already used it, or if he runs into my Dervishes or the Royal Guard, I can set for charge again. More set, more charge. More attacks when being attacked.
You can't do this alongside a set for charge, right? Because it's the same activation
Same
text?
trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, same trigger. So it's just like if you if you go to counterplot, you can't play the same thing. It eats the same trigger.
Right. Okay.
Next card will be Spiteful Truce, because I put out 2 copies of it instead of his actual 3rd card. Hashtag smart. Spiteful Truce is very great. When an enemy passes a morale test, target a friendly combat unit in long range of that unit. They restore 2 wounds plus 1 wound for each of their destroyed ranks. With the prevalence of good morale units in competitive games, this is going to help keep you in there. Good heals. I picked Harmon as a commander because Martels are a bit light on healing effects. It's a lot of bag zone and where you can get it. So Spiteful Truce and his order for I'm blanking on right now.
Something aid, first aid, supply aid. There it is.
Bam. Harmon, hashtag heals, hashtag Harmon Uller. Because just like in the books, Harmon Uller known for being big on heals. In fact, the whole
Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The Ullers, quick lore tangent. The Ullers, their house crest is like a fire.
Okay.
Because when the Ullers settled their part of Dorne, they built their big castle. They invited all of their neighbors who they did not get along with at all
I have
to their
a feeling
castle.
I know where this is going.
Locked the doors and burned their castle down with all their neighbors inside
This sounds very healing.
very
cleansing.
Big heals from Harmon Uller. Harmon Uller, also the dad of Ilaria Sand, if I'm not sure. The Red Viper's paramour. And one of my NCs that I brought. So that's that. And his last one, his last card, is Battle Endurance.
Ah, yes. Card that we've seen before.
Yep.
But let's throw it up there anyway.
Martels theoretically play for the long game in the game, just like they do in the books. And so as the game goes on, Battle Endurance gets better. The card we talked about earlier, whose name I'm blanking on because I'm fantastic with names, Rising Temperatures gets better. And perhaps they have other NCUs that tend to work better the longer the game goes on.
True Whiskey complimenting your lore knowledge right now. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed too. Not only that you know all that, but that you can remember all of that off the top of your head like this.
I have to do
Very
Marwyn
impressive.
proud. Marwyn's not here. It's sleepy time in Marwyn world.
Fair,
So
fair.
someone has to sit here and spit out lore.
I definitely saw some people tuning in from like Europe and like, people talking about how it's 2 a.m. You're all lovely. Seriously, thank you so much. If you enjoyed being here and seeing the Martels, we're still going to show off some units, but if you enjoyed being here, I would strongly urge you to follow the channel so you can see when we go live. We stream every Thursday, 7 p.m. CST. If you feel up to it, you could absolutely subscribe as well to support us. We've got a lot of production that goes into these streams. We've got Evan working his absolute butt off to make sure that this actually stays as a cohesive stream.
Stuff?
I mean, he's more fixing things that we broke.
Yeah.
every stream. It's actually insane. He's a fantastic producer. We're very thankful to have him. We got Scott here as a guest. Very grateful to have him here showing off Martell's. Very thankful to have him here. Everyone is spending their time to bring you this production. So
There must
please
always be a Scott in the
show
studio.
us some love if you enjoyed the stream. If
It's
you
time
want
to
see,
complete the prediction and give people their points, by the way.
oh,
So we
Let's
can
get those
see the
points.
readout of who bet on what.
No, Freefolk has this. 69% nice.
Yeah. Nice.
It's pretty accurate, yeah. No, Freefolk are quite good. Me, quite bad. That's kind of how that works.
I'm gonna throw.
Always bet against Scott.
Yeah,
That does seem
hashtag Scott
to
never
be-
wins.
Always bet against Scott.
We've got all this
consistent-
branding
especially if
for the
Evan's
channel
around.
that's around Kill Your Friends, but we really need to just change the name of it to Scott Never Wins.
Guys, if you
or
want,
kill your Scott.
guys, if you want Scott to win, make sure you smash that like button, like the Freefolk just smashed the Martells in this game right here.
True.
I
I just put a link to the VOD
like,
Channel.
comment, and subscribe.
in the chat. If you want to follow that, you'll be able to see this VOD coming up tomorrow, as well as other gaming VODs that we do. Anyway, should we take the time to do some scuffed Martell model viewing?
Sure.
Before that, though, there's one more thing we need to do.
What do we got?
Because we are hashtag sponsored
Hashtag
by
sponsored.
Simon. Thank you, Simon,
Thank
for
you.
allowing us
Thank
to
you,
do this stream.
Simon.
Thank you for giving us these models so that we can do this. It's been great. We appreciate it. We've had a lot of fun with the stuff. Chat seems like they've been pretty okay with how things have gone. Thank you very much, Simon. Hopefully we can work with you again in the future. That'd be real cool.
I would absolutely agree with everything that Scott just said. We're very thankful that you brought us this opportunity. Thank you
Perhaps
very
an
much.
additional Martell stream. We show off some other spicy stuff that Martell has. Perhaps
Because, as someone in chat brought up, that this was a starter set versus a completely fleshed out Freefolk army. So,
hey, there was a hero box.
Yeah, we
okay.
had Hero Box 1 and we had one additional unit. I'm sure that there's more
Yeah.
Martell stuff coming.
There we go. Thanks, Simon, in the chat. There we go.
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
Simon
yeah.
some love too. They were willing to let this, let this happen. Let their units get previewed in this way. So we're really grateful for that.
Don't be afraid to let them know that on the they shared a Facebook post saying, "Hey, this is happening" and stuff. If you've got a Facebook account, head on over there. Let them know if this was cool. They should keep doing stuff like this
Absolutely.
because we like it. We know a lot of you like it. Let's make it happen.
And the more that you encourage them and tell them that you had a good time here, the more that you'll be able to see things like this in the
Yeah.
future.
Perhaps we get more Song of Ice and Fire streams. Perhaps they get us to do like some sort of board game or something.
Okay.
The Bloodborne board game
Bloodborne.
is a Simon game.
Isn't that already
I know
released?
Michael Chanel is a big fan of Bloodborne and perhaps worked on the Bloodborne game.
I'm gonna take.
All right,
your
let's see.
camera. Chat, you came here for scuffed production value. Let's be real.
Only the best.
That's pretty good. There you go.
Okay.
Very
okay.
dramatic.
Nice. This is one of the Dervish models, the double shankers.
Get that Dervish captain with a sweet helmet.
Oh yeah, buddy. Look at this guy.
The Dervish captain's really cool. I really like the royal
with me here.
royal spears. Had it. There. Oh yeah,
This
get in
has
there.
got to be one of the most scuffed ways that you could possibly show off units. Still looking a little.
He has the cool plume coming out of his helmet. Probably not actually a plume.
I think you need to come a tiny bit closer. There you go.
Let's get some scuffed lighting in here. Let's
Well, now
do-
you're just like outside of the
I
frame.
know. Hey, Scott, you wanna grab this?
I was gonna get.
We're gonna get some Omega
Lots of
scuffed
light.
light. Lots of light. Chat, if you came here for production value, let me disappoint you right now.
We've got production value for playing the game, but for doing this, well, when one of your capture cards
I can't
decided-
actually see the screen, so I'm just kind of holding stuff here.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Dervish watch captain? Any watch captains in chat?
Just Dervish captain.
Just Dervish captain? No watch captain?
No
Just
middle
Dervish
name.
captain?
Watches his
No
middle
middle
name. He
name.
doesn't like it.
Okay. What else we got?
We did have some people asking for the banner as well.
Banner?
This
You know-
is the Royal Guard bannerman. He has an
Royal
axe.
Guard bannerman.
He has a sweet axe. He's the only one in the squad with an axe. He also has like some sweet like shoulder stuff going
Yeah,
on.
those big pauldrons on his shoulder? Okay.
The royal guards are wearing like face coverings, which
They have veils. They have some
Yeah.
cool shields.
Let's get some of
Yeah.
the spearmen in here. Oh yeah, bud. Look at all of the detail on their armor. I don't actually know how well it's showing up. What are we looking at here, Evan?
it's looking pretty good.
Okay, cool. I feel like there's so much fine detail on the armor. The shields too look so nice. There we go. I was gonna suggest that as well. Love the little things coming out of their hats. Beautiful.
Again, we spent several minutes making sure we had the other rig set up to show off models with this nice zoom-in camera.
Only for the
we
capture
have a big
card
taped X
to crash.
So in Curtis's right hand, we got Lady. No, that's actually Harmon Uller in his right hand and Lady Nim in his left hand.
Okay. Two very regal-looking NCUs.
Lady Nim's very fancy. She's holding a dagger behind her back, Roose Bolton style. You like the Roose Bolton minis?
What do we got here? What NCUs are these?
Yeah, the
That's
Roose Bolton
Ilaria
alt
in
sculpt, you
his
mean.
right
Yeah.
hand and Tyene with the Strangler in the left hand.
The Strangler.
That's Strangler. She
Ilaria-
holding it? She holding it behind her back? Is that what she's doing right now? Got the little hand behind her back?
Ilaria also has the sweet Chun-Li buns on the side of her head.
I know, I love that so much.
The art on the cards is fantastic. We're probably not going to try to do that with.
I don't
this
think we have
method.
the back of the cards, unfortunately. We certainly are not going to put the
We have
cards
the back of some
in
of
the
the
camera.
cards. The banner. We had people asking about the activation banner.
Banner?
We got one right down here.
Oh, sorry.
So the banner has the Martel sun up on the top and on the banner itself.
Got some nice little like floral detail at the bottom too. Very fine detail. Pretty cool. Kind of some open space in the middle there, but still looks pretty nice. Pretty nice.
I think the open space is a boon for those of us that like to do a little bit of freehanding.
Where
You can grab some spears from that pile on the left. I don't think we've had.
I showed a
regular
couple spears. Didn't I?
We had all 4 of those were Royal Guard.
Oh, you're right. Okay, these are the spears. The ones before were Royal Guard.
The Spear Captain model that comes in the box also is beautiful.
Where is the spear? I'm being told to cease and desist right now. Okay, I'm gonna show those Royal Guard one more time because I had called them spears and they were not spears. These are actually the Royal Guard, which is why their armor looks so fucking dope. I love this one in the action pose, like about to fucking stab. Okay. I think that's a nice range of units shown in a scuffed manner. Got anything else that you want to show off?
Art on the back of the cards. Do we have those art assets to put up on stream? I know we had some of the infantry units. We had the card backs.
Yeah,
Do we have card backs for like the NCUs, Harmon, the art and
Any
like the
card
what
backs
they're
in
wearing?
chat?
Pretty good. So we can get like some art. Focusing in on the art. There's Harmon, styling and profiling, ready for the desert.
Harmon do be looking like he's got something spicy on his mind. He's thinking hard.
We got the backs for some of the NCUs. That's Tyene, Nymeria, and Ilaria with an ELL. While producer Evan fights his software, the books are pretty good. Highly recommend books. Books good.
Chun-Li? Oh, I mean,
Ilaria Sand, there we go.
very, very good looking art. I love this character model so much. She looks great in person too. Not the best showing her off because of our scuffed setup, but I love her model very much. Love like the regal dress flowing down the sides of her.
Tyene is TYE. Then there's also Nymeria NYM.
We got Bay up on the screen.
Tyene Sand, daughter of a Septa. Red Viper and a Septa.
High point is here, okay. Was she the one that was poisoning me?
That's the poisoner. And then we got
High points.
Nymeria. Lady Nim, fun fact, named after the same historical figure Arya's direwolf is named after, also named Nymeria.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She's the Rhoynish queen, I believe, that brought the Rhoynar across the Narrow Sea over to Westeros and into Dorne.
All right, so we
Hashtag lore.
More knowledge.
Dervishes today?
Dervishes. We got dervishes, 2 units of spears,
Spearmen.
and the Royal Guard. Front of the
Royal
dervishes. I saw the back of, I think it was the spears earlier. You threw
I've
up.
got the front and back of the spears.
Okay.
Only the
Yeah, dervishes, bright yellow. Fun fact: yellow and red, 2 colors on his suit, make orange, the color of the Dorne stuff.
That do be
Hey,
true.
we do have the.
Hey, the back of that is actually some pretty sick art. I do like that. The nice power stance with the dual blades.
Power stance.
Their models look so sick. They all have very sick action poses. Very similar to what you're looking at right there.
According to the presentation at Gamma, they have spears and nets.
Yeah, I saw that.
The Royal Guard.
These units easily have
These are, again,
like some of the
favorite models.
most beautiful sculpts that
Gorgeous models.
I've seen from the Martel so far, easily.
And we don't have the back for this one? Okay.
Sedge.
Then up last, we got the spears. That's the front of spears, which looks good.
Yeah, we're starting with the front. A tactical reposition. Whew.
Scooting 3 inches every turn is pretty
Honestly, that was not to be underestimated. You were able to get your commander's unit so far forward. You were also able to get your unit of spearmen into the battlefield way faster than I thought you would be able
I
to.
was theory crafting this. I think 3 units of forces.
Oh my gosh, shift them forward 3 inches every time?
Yeah, you have 9 inches of shifting. You have light cav running around like crazy. Box it.
I think you should do that with Flayed Men, honestly. Fuck the Zorse Riders.
That's a lot more points.
I mean, true, but you got 3-inch shifts on Flayed Men, and then you get them the heck in there, bro. Bro.
That's 31 points with no attachments, though.
I mean,
Down to 2
hey,
inches.
I didn't say anything about it being logical or worth. All I said was bro.
Hardcore. All right, I think that's all the cards that we're gonna go through.
Do we
believe
have
so.
the back of the card for Dervish Captain, perhaps?
Oh, we did a dervish.
Ooh. Ooh.
He looks like someone that would sow Discord.
Looks like a freaking Mortal Kombat character.
It really does.
Looks sick.
His model's pretty good, too.
That's like a skin for Scorpion.
Yeah. That's exactly who I was thinking of. That's exactly it.
Yeah, real good stuff. Really enjoy Martell so far. I'm looking
Me too. Honestly, just
to buy like 10 cents.
a new faction in general is always just exciting, but their shenanigans and the new mechanics and all the different orders they have, it does seem like a lot of fun. Their tactics deck seems very fun, very reactive. Lots of different ways to mess with me, even if I'm like passing panic checks, like that seems a little wild. You had a turn where you got to do like 2 or 3 things before I'd even done anything.
Yep.
I don't know, just a lot of tactics, cards, shenanigans.
I think this is a faction that rewards skill. I think it has a bit higher skill floor for you to succeed.
it
but
does seem
I think
that way.
this may have the highest skill ceiling for a faction in the game. It rewards you for knowing what you're doing. It rewards you for planning ahead.
For having a plan,
And
for
it
sure,
gives
yeah.
you the triggers you need to be in the driver's seat for the game.
5 million triggers.
And
every turn through a whole round.
I know some people here. We have some very strong local players. I don't know if you know that. Shout outs to Mark Rupp for making top 8 of the U.S. Nationals, and shout out to our good friend Fang for making top 4.
Very impressive, very impressive. Both very strong players.
We don't talk about that here.
Too late.
Too soon. But
All right, guys.
we got to show off the art. We got to show off the units. We talked about the stuff a little
Yeah.
bit.
And I think that we have officially shown off everything that we are allowed to do. So I think that is where we will call it. Again, I really appreciate everyone who tuned in. Appreciate
Thank you very much,
everyone
guys.
who subbed, who showed up even though they had to stay up hella late for this stream. Very thankful to have you here. Thankful for Simon letting us show off House Martel. Always fun getting to see new toys to play with. And thank you, Evan, for all of the producer work that went into the stream, because let me tell you, before stream started, it was a little hectic. Thank you.
There was a lot of running
A
around.
lot of love to you.
A lot of frantic energy.
Scott, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I hope I can come out again sometime.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for tuning in and putting up with all my mistakes and all my missed triggers. And if I could, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to my boys on the Ark, which is one of my servers, Discord servers I'm on. We talk all the time. They keep me company. And they were really excited to see this stream. I saw some of them in
Nice.
chat here.
Nice.
So thank you.
Shout out to the Ark. Okay,
Shout out to
sick.
the Ark.
All right, thanks for being here, guys. We're out of here. Have a good night.
Simon.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Simon.
Simon.
Hashtag sponsored.